Check in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sorcery and Secrets with What Team Comp. I'm your host, the Uncommon Guru, and we are here playing some D&D, having some fun, and everyone else is eating food and drinking stuff except for me. I just have water, like a scrub. Also, I don't think Butters is eating anything.
I'm not currently.
As the
You were
thickest
making
one
tea.
here, I take offense to it.
But I do like the taste of porcelain.
Wait, what?
I said
I said
I'm
you
not
were
eating
either
anything.
eating or drinking something. You were making tea. I wasn't.
Oh,
I'd say
I thought you said eating something. and I
eating
was
or
like, wait.
drinking. I made sure to specify. Oh, good. Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
I just.
Yeah, the last part of what you're saying is getting cut off. No scrim.
I said all I heard
All you heard was the food as well.
eating. Yeah, so I thought you.
I said and drinking. I swear. You're all good, guys. No worries. But we're not here for ASMR eating and drinking stuff. We're here for D&D. We're here for fun.
I stopped eating.
What?
I stopped eating.
I know you did. I know. I said you had been eating.
What food ASMR?
Gosh dang it, Paris. You make me laugh. No, stop this.
Good.
Come here to my front door, I'll be back.
Okay. In the meantime, he said he's getting his front door, but, oh gosh, ready for a little recaparoonie.
Yes.
Excellent. So, with all that has been going on, having been asked by Ovid to head up north to Ironside Cliffs to look into the cults that were plaguing the underside of the city, deciding to go a step beyond and actually handle the cults. You guys have interacted with the cult of the Fang and the Bliss cult. The Bliss cult not having done anything illegal so far as you're aware, and so far as you've looked into, while the Fang cult has had the upstart Usko, causing discontent and contention by causing fights and even assaulting people in an attempt to take parts of their bones, especially teeth, to bring back as a tribute. Hunting him down after he ambushed Imnostra, only being saved by Mordecai coming in from behind to throw them around to stop them. You guys eventually made your way in, found Usko, and while his compatriot left, you guys found him, interrogated him, and when he proved to have given as much information as was necessary, finished him off so that he would no longer be a nuisance to this city. Now, still in the warehouse, still filled with the silence of him being defeated, you guys have been able to take a moment to begin thinking of what you're doing next. So, what are you doing?
Getting paid.
We
I
should
thought-
probably go back to the house to rest because we're all like dead right now.
I thought for 2 seconds.
Mordecai looks at himself and he's taking no damage.
Well, and Paris is saying
Oh, sorry.
I said I thought for 2 seconds that he was.
You're cutting out a lot.
Ah,
type in the last what you said. You said you thought for a second, and then it started cutting out.
am I better?
A little bit.
I said I thought for 2 seconds. Hey. Who has a taser?
No, we're not getting
Fucking
tased,
grass.
getting paid.
Guru, question. As a man that, peruses the streets of this city quite often, do I know where the horse sleeps?
Peru.
Where the horse sleeps? No.
Tenebrous.
Pretty good idea of whose bed, but I don't know where he sleeps, though.
No,
The horse? Is that what I
horror.
Or you,
Oh.
you have Alex. Do you know where the mayor sleeps? Where you live?
This. No.
And you know where he used to sleep, but it was also 10 years ago.
This would be. Bear. Oh no, am I cutting it?
A little bit, yeah.
A lot. Don't lie to her, Guru. A lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was
Can
hearing
I be
like
heard
every other
better?
word. Sorry, go ahead.
Can I be heard better?
A little bit.
Hang on. I'm trying to see Wi-Fi, but there's not. Fuck it.
Is NPR dying?
What the? Yeah, that's what I was about to
Dying
ask.
of cuteness.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Um,
She said that she knew where he. You there?
Paris,
Ah!
start typing. Paris, start typing.
She said that she
I-
knew where he was and that she could lead you there, but that was where he had been 10 years ago.
Hey, mom.
Tenebris will be, well, since I assume we're still at the point where we kill the guy,
Mhm.
Tenebris will point out the two doors, namely the one on the left which he looked in, which had, what was it? It was like an alchemical place
Mhm.
with like plants and stuff.
I say we should get out of here with haste.
Yes, I'm pretty beat up myself.
Speaking of that, pull out his flask. Need a drink? He'll just offer it to you.
No, I don't
think
drink.
that he.
No.
Well, not that much anyway.
Alright, so I know the whore sleeps with the mayor. That's how our cult, gets around easily without getting in trouble. So, wherever that will lead us.
So you're gonna try and go find the mayor's house to speak with.
Okay.
Or we can just go sleep. Well,
So.
You're still quiet, but say a sentence.
What the hell in a sentence could I possibly say?
That was a good sentence. You didn't break up.
I know, I was being sarcastic.
You broke up a little bit at the end, but other than that, you were fine.
Ah!
Who needs to rest out of us other than myself?
I got hit that fight, but I'm untouched looking or feeling right now.
I don't think I got hit. Go on,
You're
check my
pretty
phone, see if I
fucked
did.
up. And then he's looking at the numbers. You're pretty fucked up, but yeah.
On.
I'm looking at you.
I won't be able to fight any longer without resting.
You didn't get scratched.
Yay.
I don't.
Neither did Minnie.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Meet up at like fucking noon tomorrow at your place or your mother's place, Alex.
Alright.
See ya. And then he just kind of wanders out of the door.
Okay. So you just turn around and just
should
kind of
ask.
walk away.
I should ask.
Ask what?
You're cutting out again.
Oh,
Put it into the character chatter, and I will voice it for you.
there it is. Hang on.
Do 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 ba da ba da ba da ba ba da.
There we go.
Huh? Huh?
I put it in character chat.
The character chatter?
Yeah, was I not supposed to?
She put it in the one for I'd say.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, whoops. You take
I should
care of
ask him if he wants a
Shadow, I thought
ride.
I was-
Yeah, so I'm like looking into the character chat I made for for Sorcery and Secret, just like I don't see anything. Yeah. As Mordecai's walking out, she's like,
Sorry, I'm back. What are we doing?
going back to Paris's, to Alex's home to rest.
Cool.
Everyone except me.
Mordecai's going back to his place to crash. Okay, so you guys leave the warehouse as it is. You go back and you tiredly re-enter the place where you'd been residing. Mordecai goes back to his own place. You're able to get a long rest. You get all your stuff back. Due to the lateness of how long you'd been out, to get a long rest, you'd probably be getting a little bit later in the day than if you had gotten to bed at a quote-unquote reasonable time, but it's...
Define later.
Hmm?
Define later.
If you were expecting to wake up like around 8, you're more likely waking up around like 10, 11.
That is why Mordecai suggested back at her house by noon.
Mm-hmm. Because by the time you get back to your place, it's between 1 to 2 a.m.
Okay, so we take the rest then.
So you take the rest, and you're able to wake up, and Mordecai will show up around the time when the clocks would ring noon.
We show up at Alex's home.
Yep, you were at Alex's home when you were resting,
Okay.
and then he shows up at Alex's home around noon.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're having another long rest. Oh, wow. Sweet 16 hours of sleep.
Need my spells.
To be fair, you didn't sleep during the first long rest. You were just resting yourselves, recuperating your energy, not doing any strenuous activities that would interrupt it.
Oh, yes.
Hang on,
Hit
I have
points.
Hmm? You have what?
my problem. Yes. Guess what?
I think she has a solution to her problem with her cutting in and out.
The solution is my freaking computer.
Oh?
My computer's at half power.
Ah.
It should be able to last.
Fingers crossed, but we're here with you. That at least helps amp up your volume a lot.
Oh, am I still cutting out really bad?
No, you're not cutting
you're
out as
good.
much, and you've been amped up in volume as well. 2 for 1
Okay,
deal.
thank God.
Actually, hear you now.
Yep. So, you're all together. Where are you guys going?
Are either of the parents home?
Your mother made breakfast, yes. She knew
Is
you'd be
Mordecai-
waking up late.
Is
but
Mordecai roped into eating again?
as soon as you arrive in the house, as soon as you step into it, you're not able to just wait out just for them to, come out. You get
As soon as
dragged
you're outside the
inside.
door,
Essentially.
it's literally the cartoon version of, oh, just sitting out waiting, and suddenly the door's open, you're swiped inside.
Basically.
Mordecai, come eat breakfast with us. You're our friend.
It's fucking
now.
12 o'clock.
I have lunch
breakfast.
prepared. You can sit down.
It's
It's on the go. It's just something to make sure that you have your energy up for when you're going out doing what you do. Here, she gives everyone some food.
I'm fine.
thank you.
It's just you can snack on it while you're on the way, even if you're
I've
not
eaten already. Thank you for
I just realized, my primary question being is how does Alex maintain a healthy BMI?
She
fighting.
doesn't.
She doesn't.
BMI is bullshit anyway.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah.
she's got tone
Um,
muscles.
Should be dead according to BMI.
Same.
Tenebris is not dead. He's currently on the roof again.
Oh, God damn it.
Where is he?
I'll go looking for him.
I'm going with you to get out of this situation. I'm not eating, but have a good day. And he just walks out the door.
I will find you.
Sure.
And Master stays at the table and just feasts, I guess. She trusts Alex to get Tenebris.
I would be checking his room first.
Once again, when he hears the door open, he thaumaturgies, like when the door's fully open, like he thaumaturgies the window open.
Yeah,
Dramatically.
Girls, the thing
slams
about
open.
thaumaturgy is it slams open too. Like
Yeah. So it's just like door opens.
You should be like so lucky that guns don't exist because Alex is one of my characters who would just fucking dodge while we get ready to shoot.
wait, guns
Sound.
They
exist?
do
They
technically
exist, just
exist, but
not
they are
in
not as
quantity.
easily accessible.
Yeah.
Tenebris. You see Tenebris, like just kind of appear from the top of the window, like upside down, just like, hey.
Out of character. Okay, Spider-Man. I'm not Mary Jane. This isn't how this is gonna go. I'll walk up to the window. Why are you on the roof?
I'm keeping a lookout. Plus, I need a place to meditate.
You can just lock your door.
Yes, but I hear noises from the other rooms.
I'm surprised you don't hear noises from the roof.
Hmm.
Someone is cleaning nearby because all I smell is fucking freshener.
This is more
Sorry,
atmospheric.
honey, it's just me.
Mom downstairs with the Windex. How exactly did you even get up there? Like she's leaning outside the window to see exactly how the fuck he could climb up there. Is this a case of like the window's just close to the edge of the roof, or is he a monkey?
A little bit of a monkey. Like it's close enough that
Yeah,
with
currently-
some work he could push himself up, but he had to do some, nifty athletics
run up
to
walls.
pull himself up there.
I'm a very good acrobat.
Show me.
You see that. Oh, okay. He slowly disappears from the top of the window.
I do. Can you put him in the bag?
And
Sorry, Mom was asking me a question.
You're fine.
okay. He sort of he lowers himself down to the window again, but this time feet first, and he lands in the windowsill, and he's just like observe, and he essentially he swings around and kind of gets his feet on sort of the top of individual bricks, in the house. I think there would be bricks, but
It would be made of
stone.
stone, but
Yeah.
same property essentially.
Same concept.
And then you see he bends his knees a bit, and then he launches himself up into the air and just runs up.
When did you learn to do that?
It's part of my training. Plus, I've had a lot of time to practice.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna say it for 2 seconds as part of my charm.
I
was like, don't you dare.
It is a part of his charm.
I mean, for Limey it is.
I think for every girl in here it is.
Fair enough.
How hard do you think it would be for me to climb this, Dawn?
Not terribly hard. In fact, you might be able to do it easier than him.
Do I know if Minnie's awake?
Easier? Oh.
Again, I said it's an athletics to get up there. You are pulling yourself up as much as you're trying to be acrobatic about it. At the end of the day,
Oh wait, I thought you
it's
were
athletic
I thought you
pull
were talking to
yourself
me.
up.
I'm like,
No,
what?
him. Minnie is. She got some good sleep and she's outside with the blanket on her, just cozied up.
Okay. Oh man, that's a neat trick. I got a trick too, and I will whistle.
She pokes her head out. Yes, mommy.
Come here.
She flies up, lands next to the window, just like holding on very carefully.
She'll get onto Minnie
Minnie
and just
climbs
kind of
up.
look at Tenebris with this big ass smirk.
She climbs up and sits next to Tenebris. Hello, Mr.
He does
Tenny.
He does a golf clap to Alex. Well done. I give exactly 2 pats to Minnie's head.
Exactly, too.
Yay! I get head pets.
So what is the plan? After lunch, of course.
I guess we're going to see where Sifty is. I don't know what he plans to do with her, though.
I assume, yeah, he came with you, didn't he?
He's in the room, so unless he climbed out.
Who? Me?
You.
No,
Yeah.
I told you, he immediately
Oh, he
walked
went outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why from outside, he just saw the window and went found.
To be honest, I just
Extra
imagine
eat a hearty
the way.
breakfast for once.
I just imagine the way Mordecai climbs up walls is just punch holes in them, and then like.
So the Armstrong way.
Yeah.
I just climbed in person.
The first time in like 80 years when Master actually gets a good breakfast.
Even though it's not breakfast, it's lunch.
Breakfast, lunch, brunch.
Shut up.
God. Brunch is for sad middle-aged people, okay? I'll stand by that statement. It's a reason for alcoholics to be awake at 11 a.m., okay? That's what brunch
Others,
is.
let's go to brunch.
Tenebris, so he like kind of he basically rubs his tummy and it's just like, I do need to get some lunch actually.
Oh, for once you're gonna eat?
Yes, I suppose.
I don't ever see you eat. I thought you just kind of filter fed.
I do eat, just not that much.
She raises her eyebrow at him.
I need to keep myself slim. Plus, if I eat too much, then I can't run too fast without feeling.
That's why you
queasy.
don't go anywhere immediately after you eat.
Yeah, except I have a career that relies upon the fact that I can go anywhere at any speed
Paris, is shit
at
falling
any
down
time.
behind you?
What?
Here's some shit falling down behind you.
You might hear someone moving a trash can.
Ah. That explains it.
On the background.
Did it stop?
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, someone had like a trash can and was cleaning out the cafe stuff. Sorry. Wait, okay, so what was the last thing that was just said? My brain just short-circuited.
That he needs to be
He's-
able to move fast at any
okay.
speed.
Yeah, he's basically saying, you know, to be able to do my job, I need to be able to move fast at any time.
I mean, currently, since you're with us, and your job just to kill whoever the heck you need to kill.
Hmm.
And
You never know.
therefore,
I might have to run out.
you love us too
Anyway.
much to just leave.
And where are they? Are they still on the roof?
At
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah, Guru, he's red.
I was about to do this.
Oh! Look, I'm sitting here like, wait, what happened? Because I have a slight lag to the messages that come up.
Oh,
So I just
sorry,
out
I
of
d-
nowhere, NPR just be like, he's red. Like, it's like, wait, what? Why was this a state?
Sorry, I didn't see the out character chat. I was looking at Twitch, just like wait.
Even if you were Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I am pretty much Spider-Man. Anyway, yeah, Tenebris will climb down the wall and.
As soon as I mention that he likes us, he just retreats. You can't run from your emotions!
Wait, you said.
She said you
what?
like us, and then you went down.
Oh. Yeah, he was just kind of silent about that.
Knowing her, and did you just see what Dad goes to knowing her mother? Not one against the idea of leaving out.
Hmm.
She will
Luckily,
find you. But there's no if, and, or perhaps. She will find you.
Are y'all ready to go right now or no?
I still have to eat. I just can't even figure out where he was.
Oh,
Let me grab
well.
something. I'll be out in a second.
She'll go through the window.
If you come out the window, then if you need something inside.
I need to figure out where he was. And I figured I could talk to him.
I didn't mean you.
Okay.
But now you're out here too.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Hello. I am also out here.
I thought you were fucking eating. You just looked at her.
Where the
And
heck?
she's just been right next to you the whole time, just like,
I
Tenebrous.
just imagine him Nostra just walked up and just kind of
Well,
sat there
we're
while
all
everyone was
here
talking
now.
and no one
Might
noticed.
as well. We're all here now. Might as well just go.
Tenebrous.
I will.
I assume Tenebrous grabs like a lunch wrap. I suppose is the usual thing. Yeah.
You gotta go get paid by the
And
sexy lady.
Yeah, he'll go out the door and run around to where Mordecai is.
I'll land at the front of the house.
so where are you
I'll,
going?
land at the- I'll have Vinny land at the front of the house and like knock on the door
Whose house?
and just mine.
Okay.
Just knock on the door. Mom, I need a big to go, please.
She immediately has like 4 wraps that she passes over to you.
I will start eating and then head back to the room. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
So I guess we just we go to find the sexy lady.
Why?
The lady who decided to pay us for killing Usko.
I mean, doesn't she usually just hang out at the tavern's called the Broken Glass, isn't it? Because I can't access my
Broken bottle.
Broken bottle. For some reason, the image to my ear is like flashing in and out of this driving.
Fine.
Do any of you speak Orcish?
No.
Yeah, broken bottles. I think it was.
Tenebrous and Alex,
speak-
do either of you speak Orcish?
I don't. No.
Mordecai, you hear some mumble up under.
Do I hear what he's saying?
Do you
Paris,
say
what is your
do you
background
speak
noise?
Orcish?
Oh, hang on.
The hustle and bustle of everyday life.
Essentially, I'm at a train station.
She's like you're a what?
I'm at a train station.
Yes. She does speak Orcish. Are you trying to be like subtly quiet about it, or are you being open about it?
He's just mumble something under his breath. Yeah, he's quiet about it.
Roll stealth check.
A lot of varieties I rolled it, my connection got interrupted.
No worries.
Rip.
Yeah, passive perception beats a 10. So yes, Paris would be able to hear it if you want to DM them.
These people are fucking weird. No, I'm just kidding. These people are fucking weird.
Wait, me?
That's what he says.
Oh. She flies in Orcish. I mean, if the shoe fits, man.
No, mostly you're bad. This is all in August. Your bad wears me out.
Talking fucking bat.
The
Hey,
bad.
what are you guys talking about? Are you gossiping about us? I think
He
we
just looks to
deserve
you.
to know.
Yes.
Hey, what are you talking? Are you being mean about me and Tenebrous? Is this?
Not-
More about many.
I just find the bat weird.
Oh, okay.
Why, though?
It's a talking bat that calls a dwarf mommy. Why wouldn't it be weird?
A lot of people call their pets baby.
No, but yours treats it as if you. She knows you didn't. Alex, you know you didn't come out of her, right?
Yep. I was with a
Alright.
bad man first.
Don't need your backstory.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to give birth to a child to be their parent.
I'm aware. It's just
Odd to you.
she creeps me out.
Why? She's not gonna eat you.
If, one, like see her try. Like two, that's not why she creeps me out. She's
She's so-
just she just creeps me out. As much as I can say, really.
Alex shrugs. Oh,
She's also always positive.
Not always, but if I stop being positive, mm,
Show
you
me
see your
your
ears
mean.
slowly
Show
beginning
me
to
your
go down.
war face.
My war face?
uh oh. I'm gonna cover my ears.
She
like
she
the
doesn't scream, but you see her ears like slowly go back, and you see her like teeth pulled back into a growl. She's like,
It's
Act
like
as someone
the
just act as if
so-
someone just hit Alex.
you see her fur just fluffs up Ghibli style, just her eyes widening, and it goes from like a 6 out of 10 to a solid 9 to 10 out of 10.
From now on, if we're ever interrogating someone or if we're in combat, don't look scared and look like that. All right.
I'll work on it.
Alex is recovering from getting smacked.
He didn't smack you. He said act like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mordecai smacks you. Just like
That's a firm smack. I wouldn't do that. Smack
That's
her
why I'm like,
firm.
she's just recovering from getting hit.
Yeah.
Mordecai
he
needs
just
to like fucking enter like a slapping contest. Knock them out in one.
goes like a Russian slapping contest.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
no.
But he just goes, from now on, in combat, stop looking scared. Make the enemies scared of you instead. Works better. A bat that looks scared isn't as intimidating as a bat that looks pissed.
Out of character, to be fair, usually her expression is just inquisitive.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. He thinks it could be better.
Okay.
Hmm.
What the heck? What are you doing?
Maybe I'll start walking towards that.
As you go to the bar that you had met her at and sitting.
Alex, do me a favor, have her circling above the bar, or just being above the bar, just in case someone wants to teleport out. We might get an idea of where they went.
Got it.
Give
You
her
heard him,
thumbs up.
Tony. I'll send her up.
She nods and she takes off. And walking into the bar, sitting over in a corner where you had first initially seen her, Civity is got a drink, just kind of looking towards the entrance, sipping it slowly, and when she watches you, she doesn't motion towards you, doesn't say anything, just watches you enter with a small smile.
Astro wiggles her eyebrows.
God damn it.
I'll
Standing a
walk
little bit
up.
behind Mordecai.
I'll just walk up. Payment.
Same.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll toss the neck. I'll just drop the necklace on the table.
Filth, but necessary to be removed. She kind of pokes it lightly and kind of like grimaces before nodding.
I'll pocket it again.
Yes, you can keep that. It's proof enough. If he were alive, he'd be after your hide for taking it. But I suppose you wouldn't allow him to even attempt such a thing.
No, not really.
Good. Did he die well?
So-
Or did he die like an asshole, like he always has been?
My calling card.
Your calling card? Oh, so like a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Excellent.
Mordecai sat on him and broke his jaw or something like that.
I ripped his jaw off.
Yeah, that's the one.
I approve. I suppose you're expecting payment as is required. She.
I've said payment twice now. Yes.
I was
Please.
referring to the others. I know you are a man of business. She reaches into a pocket and she sets down a bag on the table and slides it over to Mordecai.
Does she look like she has pockets?
No.
Can I roll to see if I can tell where that came from?
Perception check.
Use magic. I'm not just gonna go try to get
There's a
the pouch
wallet.
and see what it is.
I ain't get nothing. Would my passive perception help at all?
With this,
No.
I don't see it. I got it. Wait, what's my perception again? It's 7, isn't it?
it should be +7.
Yeah, so I got a 10.
+8. So 11. Still not
11.
enough to see it.
Ooh, I just kicked something.
Nostra doesn't care about perceiving where it came from. Just wants to see what's in the bag.
My egg.
The bag is fairly small, and Mordecai, when you pick it up, it's pretty light, and you're just kind of like, but when you open it up and peek inside, the glint of platinum peeks back at you, meaning that the weight is deceiving.
Mordecai, I want one.
One what?
Those, the shiny thing in the bag.
It's just payment.
It's payment. What? He pulls out some paper,
No.
you see, out of his bag. He goes, sign this. You didn't give him one, so I'm making you do it. Contract saying if anyone comes for us for killing him, that you're obligated for giving us the job.
You're giving that to her?
Yeah,
She's paying us as well.
I know.
She kind of looks at it, just leans down, looks over the terms.
Because I'm not
basically-
stupid, and we learned how big of an organization you just tried to take a swing at. So kindly.
Oh, trust me. Usko's cronies were more affiliated with a far smaller organization. If the Fang tries to come after you, I myself will bite at their heels.
Just saying, it's bigger than all that, and I'm positive you know that.
You mean
Please sign.
Kovos?
Please sign the fucking paper.
She signs it. She hands it back to you. Kovos
Right.
is the smaller one. As I said, if the Fang try anything, let me know.
You see, for the people behind him, you see him, basically, he puts the papers behind his back, he rips off the part with her writing on it, and slips it in his pocket, and just the other papers he'll put away some. Yard knows what I just did.
Yeah. That was clever.
Want money.
Anything
Extra gold
else?
loop, I'm guessing.
Please, God, give her payment so she stops saying she wants money.
This bag's for the whole group, just split, correct?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How much is in it? So I don't have to go count it.
In the bag is 200 platinum pieces and 10 gems.
How much are the gems worth?
If you ask Civity, she tells you that each of them is worth 50 gold apiece. So 500 in total if you were to sell all of the gems.
Are any of them diamonds?
None of them are diamonds.
Any blue ones?
There's a blue one, yes.
Nostra wants the blue one. She's gonna try to take the blue one out of the bag. I want the blue one.
It's like
So-
a cat.
Yes,
That's
Platinum, you said, Guru?
I said
200.
200 platinum and 10 gemstones worth
So
50
everybody
gold apiece.
gets 50 platinum, by the way.
Yeah.
God.
Once it's
I'll mark it on the
split,
sheet.
everybody gets 50.
Because I don't
10
trust you being on
gems.
Discord and on Roll20 on
I
a mobile.
understand.
God.
And
2 of us will get 3, 2 of us will get 2 gems.
Nostra's taking the blue one.
where's your brothers? Is her brothers in here?
They're not.
They didn't come with us. Hell if I know.
Speak to your brothers. I got a job I gotta do for them too.
They're probably back at the house then.
You guys wanna upset some government officials?
Always.
All right, let's head back. And he just leans down next to the woman and just says, "Hope the mayor's dick is good." And he'll walk out.
I'm sure you'd try and prove yours better, but toodaloo.
Middle finger goes up as he walks out.
She blows
What
a
is
kiss at
happening?
you. You can hear it. You don't see it, obviously. You just hear a mwah.
Speaking of which, Dawn, have I seen that little thing that I saw around him at all recently?
Not at the moment.
Oh, do I see anybody cool? Any
Can I
cats in
cast-
here?
Not at the moment.
Can I cast detect magic and see if I spot it?
You cast detect magic, and there's a little flittering ball of illusion just in the air.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get his attention by speaking in Sylvan again. Not loudly, just once we're outside, just muttering it.
You mutter it, and you see like it pause every now and then, just kind of like glancing, seeming to like turn towards you, and then like look away, just being like dancing around for a second, and then pausing to kind of like flitter over to you, and then flit back over to Mordecai.
I'll kind of like distance a little bit and try and get it to like come near me again.
It doesn't.
Mm.
It seems wary because you continue to try and get its attention in open spaces.
I can't get Mordecai in enclosed space.
Not
But
Mordecai
you're
you have to worry about.
speaking. He just looks at you. Speaking this towards me.
No.
What?
Wait, did you
Why?
ask, are you speaking this towards me?
He says, "Why are you speaking this towards me?
I'm not.
She's just muttering it to herself.
Why are you muttering, Sylvan?"
Didn't you say I was weird 30 minutes ago?
Yes, but there's a reason for it.
There's a reason for this, too.
Yes, that is what I mean.
I'll let you know the reason once I can figure out what the hell it is myself.
She just goes back to walking.
I kind of figured he would do that. Wonderful, it works.
Alright, so you guys
I can't speak telepathic. What?
telepathically.
No, I was repeating what I
heard.
attempted to say. Holy crap!
Telepathically. So
I
you head
cannot
back
speak
to Alex's home?
telepathically.
Okay.
Oh, once it's an enclosed space, can I try to talk to you? Now that I think about it, we're in the house.
Hold Paris. Down Paris, hold on.
I want to know what it is.
So you guys arrive back at the house, and Mordecai wanted to speak with the twins.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Einan is in his room. Andon is currently not in the house.
Wait, Dawn, which one did I put? Is Andon the one with the friend in the guards, quote unquote? Or is that Einan?
Andon. Andon is the trickster. Einan is the brains.
So Andon's the one with the girlfriend in the guards.
The one that you presume him to have a girlfriend in the guards, yes.
He admitted to having a screw buddy, alright?
I am.
I'm trying not to cuss in public.
You're fine.
Mine and he just knocks on the door.
I was wondering why you were so tame.
Because I'm in a public setting.
He walks in. I did the fucking shivers, sister. What did you need me to do again?
I need you to get some kind of information about her trading outside of the city.
I got something else for it if you want it.
Yeah?
Pulls out the slip of paper.
He takes it and just kind of looks it over.
Is it the signature?
Yeah, it's a signature.
Well, now that I can do some stuff with.
What is
Don't do that job for you, but I can give you this, or at least a copy of this, for the same amount of payment.
Guru, would I be able to copy that signature?
He didn't give it to you, so no.
Wouldn't you have seen her sign it though?
You saw her sign it, but that does not mean he had enough time to be able to learn how to copy
Memorize it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, not okay. Right, I'm not there. Okay.
Yeah. He is in Einan's room, and Einan and him are talking privately. No worries.
Alright.
Down for you, know I can. You'll get a copy of it.
I know.
You can do with it whatever you want.
That's more than worth what it is. worth in writing. Here, he tosses you the other 2 part of your payment.
I will copy it down for him, and yeah, I'll copy it down.
I can do it. Just give
Yeah.
me some time. You want it back?
Alright, Mastermind gets
Of
forgery
course, I
kit.
won't. I also have forgery kit, so me or I
Yeah.
can. It,
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
wants.
I'll take care of my part and I'll give it back to you before the end of the
Yeah.
day.
No, we're doing it now.
Yeah, I know. I need to make sure that it looks perfect. Follow the points and whatnot, but just give me some time. Shouldn't take
You
me too
got an
long
hour.
anyway. I'm just promising before the end of the day. Yeah, he rolled really well. He gets it back to you within like an hour.
Alright.
The end of the day is just because in case Andon came back and threw him off.
I'm making sure it's the actual like paper that I had. He didn't try to do any funny shit.
I gave you back that one.
Alright.
It's got the tears on it and everything.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You know, gives you a handshake. What's your next plans?
Keep working. Maybe get out of the city.
Ooh,
Someone
you
tells me
out of
your
the city.
sister wants. Fuck you. Someone tells me your sister wants to go and fuck up a tyrant.
Another one? Really?
Not the tyrant. The tyrant's assistant. What's his fuck?
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah. Fuck that guy.
What's his name? Oh fuck! I don't even know his name.
I think it's Odriff.
Yeah.
It's Odriff Bid. Odriff Bid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Odriff beard.
If I might just head out with your sister, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, go fuck him up. Yeah, that
Is
asshole.
there anything I need to know that could get me fucked up with your sister's group?
With their group,
Her in general, your sister's group in general. What do I need to look out for?
Is he about to fucking diss? Is what I'm.
1 second. Oh yeah, he rolled good for that.
No.
Good for that. Oh, okay. The tiefling buddy is shady, but he works like you, so you don't have to worry too much about him. Probably works over in that garden area stuff, so you've seen how they operate. They're reliable, just you know, kind of makes like a cutting his throat kind of gesture, just like
They're shady as shit.
obviously. He's acted pretty tame and whatnot, but his mentality is really weird. He's probably one of those people who was in there young, so you know, he's probably pretty dedicated to it, which means if he gets recalled to it, he's probably just gonna leave. Just keep an eye on him. They had a bird with him named Shuffle. Don't know too much about him, but I know he had some of like your little hand arm that you've kept with you. Only he made something bigger, more like a small handheld cannon. If you come across him, he might shoot you. I honestly don't know. He's a loose
There's
cannon.
not been a hit on that thing yet.
I'm surprised too.
Yeah.
Like he just kind of vanished on us, and honestly,
Miss Shuffle so much.
Knew that was coming.
but he's not with the group at the moment, so you shouldn't have to worry too much about that. Just if you see a Kenku and they all act like really happy about him, it's probably Shuffle, and he's chill. He works well with Alex. It's just the rest of the group, it's hit or miss, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really get a chance to meet him too much. The cat, the Tabaxi lady.
Is she a cat?
Male.
Tabaxi. What?
Wrong. Got confused.
Yeah, no, not Elements in Shadow Paris. This is still Sorcery and Secrets.
No, I thought you were talking about Honey.
No. We're talking about him Nostra. He never met Honey. She's a piece of work. She's... Oh, man. You ever heard of the Beast Brindle? At least I think that's what they're called. Roll a history check. The
I'm
name.
not sure. I'm sorry. I'm proficient.
Wait,
the,
what?
the name has popped up in a few jobs, particularly jobs where you've been on the defensive, trying to protect someone, which you likely were just like, I mean, if you can't protect yourself, I'm here to, take people out, not keep people safe. Which that's completely up to you. We discussed various parts of it, but if he's willing to be a defender of a person, then more power to him. But most of the people that were brought up in regards to it tend to not be from this continent specifically. They come from another continent, one where it's been a lot more like dwarves, humans, elves, people of more human-esque features, which means that more beast-like creatures like tabaxi, lizardfolk, minotaur, creatures like that, even Loxodon, over in that continent had been put down, enslaved, and in many ways been put under the thumb of a higher power. And the Beast Brindle is supposedly the fires of a revolution, which it's hearsay in theory because, as far as you've heard, it's not gotten super far off the ground, but there's been enough talk about it for you to be aware of the fact that these people are doing something in their active movement, meaning that they're at the very least trying to get something moving.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So getting involved in people trying to fuck up this continent, people trying to fuck up another continent. Heavy work for the tree huggers, terrorists. This is a very fun group, I guess.
Oh yeah. To be fair, some of them can be nice. Some of them are trying to edge into politics and stuff like that. That girl though, nah. I don't know what she is specifically or what she was over there, but the information that I was pulling up, trust me, it took some work even getting in good with them so I could actually talk to them. They don't like me as much as humans, but humans they like as much as trash thrown out on a Sunday evening. But what I found from her is that if she's operating alone, she's a wild card. She can smile, you can throw shinies at her all you want, but at the end of the day, she's hiding something. I guarantee it. I just don't know what. And that's what concerns me.
I'll make a panic. It's gonna be funny.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Gives you a salute.
They're not terrorists, are they?
Your group?
No. Yes, and the group before.
Oh, the Beast Brindle.
Yes, and.
The ones who aren't politicians can be terrorists, kind of, which is, why I said she is a wild card, because I don't know if she's the political sort or the terrorist sort. Alex is absolutely a terrorist, but she's a vigilante. She tries to do it with a sense of justice, not affecting the little people who really had no involvement in it. She's not killing people for killing people's sake. She'll get you out of a jam, she'll get you out of a bind, but if you're an evil dictator, there's a good chance that the sword is going to be shoved so far up your ass, you're going to be blowing your load from here till next Thursday.
And I'm going to assume the Tiefling's a terrorist because of the people he's hanging out with. All right.
Yeah, they're not terrorists. They're hired assassins. Like
I'm
you.
aware. It's a fucking joke.
I getcha.
Come on. Fuck. He just walks out.
Have fun.
Thanks for the money.
Alright. So,
I resent that statement.
When he walks out, he goes, "Alright, so where are we going?" You just look at the rest of you guys.
Wait, Dawn, did I get anywhere at all?
with... Oh, with the thing. After he goes into the room to talk with Einen, you just hear in your head just a very faint, "Stop that."
She looks really confused and she like taps on the side of her head like, what?
Stop that. You're making him nervous. If he's nervous, he's not gonna like you. He's gotta like you.
You're making me nervous. I don't know what you are.
You don't need to know what I am. Look,
You're hovering, and every time I try to detect magic, you're there.
well, yeah, of course I'm always gonna be here. I have to be here. If I'm not here, then I won't be able to tell. Look, I'm just keeping an eye on things. That's all. I'm not here to hurt you or anyone else. If anything, I'm here to help. Granted,
Why?
look, why, I have my reasons.
Say it out loud, Guru.
No, this is all, she's
Okay.
talking out loud. She's like, why? Just out
Paris.
loud. So
I'm
she just
talking
looks
in Sylvan
confused.
to
In
myself.
Sylvan. Yeah, so she's like
Paris.
looking very
I mean,
confused. Alex.
Alex, are you okay?
Yes, you're okay.
I'm fine.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna go out and get some air, alright? Need to clear my head.
I'm inciting that, just saying.
I can't roll deception. I'm not on roll 20.
I'll get you.
Nostra should roll too.
If you want to.
Nostra's gonna roll
I
insight.
have my dice. Hang on.
A 17 on the die, so it's an 18. 18
Okay.
insight.
Your deception's plus
What's
3.
my charisma again?
Plus 3.
What is it? So that's a 21.
Nice. Okay, yeah, he doesn't realize the thing.
Yeah, she's probably just
Goodness
tired from, the fact that you had to deal with so much shit in the city.
Tenebris. Tenebris is with us, right? He's
Yeah.
outside the door. Tenebris, do you want to play a prank on Mordecai? Something we could like balance it above the door and put some water in it or something, and then it'd fall on him.
No,
Oh,
This is
okay.
I'd probably just piss him off and
This is a little. If I say follow, the little creature doesn't follow me.
I mean, you don't know if it does, but when you step outside, you just hear, "Okay, listen, look, stop that, stop it."
Just tell me what you are and I'll be chill.
No! If I
Then I'm not gonna calm down.
if I do that, then I'll blow my cover, and then the person who I'm working with is gonna get outed, and then they're gonna be in trouble, and then
How
I'm gonna
will
be
you
in
blow your cover if I'm not gonna tell anyone?
I don't know that.
And I don't know that you're safe.
I am very safe.
I don't know that.
I helped. Look, I miscounted because the person who I was working with, insisted that I say that number instead of the actual number, but that's not my fault.
Do you see the problem here? You're asking me for trust, but you're not giving it back.
I don't
It's a
trust you.
two-way street.
Yeah, I just met you. Of course I don't trust you, and you're calling me out. So I have even less reason to trust you.
I see you hovering around a person that I'm hanging out with. And I
You
don't
don't
know
see
what you
shit
are.
unless you have detect magic up. When you have detect magic up, it's fine. Just ignore me.
I know what fucking imps are.
Excuse
I did not use
me.
the word shit. I did not expect that.
Hmm?
yeah, honestly, like I didn't. I'm not sure why the sprite thing isn't just ignoring her.
Because I keep talking to myself in Sylvan, and it's making Mordecai suspicious.
Yeah. And
Do you see the problem here?
no,
I don't know what you are.
but you're. I'm going inside. You are not as smart as I thought you were. Bye. I was hoping that we'd have a nice, intelligent conversation. Instead, you're calling me names. You're making things way too
Names?
complex. Yeah,
So
you
you're
called
not
me
an
an
imp
imp.
then.
No shit, Sherlock.
So then you're a sprite, then I'm gonna guess.
You don't get a reply.
And that's a yes. Got it. All right. I'll head inside.
Okay.
I've called out a Sprite, and I'm probably gonna get benched. Rod enough for me.
I'm gonna be right back.
We're gonna walk out the door.
Wait, front door or just out?
No,
Item?
Einen's door.
Out of item store.
Oh, okay.
Is it not still there, Oz?
She should
Yeah,
still
she
be.
is.
Okay.
He just does like the power of the people motion with his hands, and he just goes.
Oh my fucking
He just goes Viva Revolution. He just goes with straight face. Viva Revolution. And he just keeps walking.
No.
She's gonna turn to Tenebris and be like, "Did you see that? What was that about?"
Oh god. Poor Nasha's so confused. Imperial BRB, so
Oh yeah. So I forgot. So
You're
all
fine.
right, she'll follow. She'll follow. What's his face down to the
okay. I have to
Come over
BRB.
to the
They're
living room, I
about to call
guess?
the train.
Mhm.
So I'll be out of commission for probably 20 minutes.
Okay.
Keep me posted if you win DMs, Don.
Will
I'll
do.
be right back.
Yep.
It's only me and Mordecai in the session right now. Then shit.
And then there were two.
I guess we just go downstairs, hang out.
Yep. Which I imagine you guys would be preparing to head to.
Let's
Oh.
finger so we can get paid.
Mm-hmm. We'll wait for Tenebris to get back, just so we have a third voice on that.
Are we having a union-regulated break right now?
I'd say
Are
we
we
can
having-
take a quick 5-minute break, just if you need to grab some water or something like that, just quickly grab yourself a snack.
Getting eggs. Be right back.
Okay. So when we're taking a quick 5, type it in the chat. So 1 second here. We will be back in 5.
Also, I would have loved if he would have rolled good on that deck save against the bucket. Just looks at it, looks up, just keeps walking.
I've returned.
Guru said that we're taking a 5-minute break
Why?
because Paris is gonna be gone for 20, and then you were gone, so they didn't want to just. He didn't want it to be just me and Amnastra in this.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
I also would have loved if the bucket thing happened. He rolled high on his deck save, so he just didn't move out of the door, just walked past the water like nothing happened.
Oh my god. That would have been so funny.
Just like, that was weird.
On break, waiting for people to get
Imagine
back.
if it hit Andon.
That's how life
Not
be.
Andon. Imagine if it hit Einan instead. Like you open the door, walk past, and Einan walked behind you, and it hit him.
here.
Kind of want to get boots of speed at some point.
Let's see here.
Wait, so what are we doing now? I know we're doing a 5-minute break. We're like in the game. What are we doing?
How did we lose everyone? Well, is no one
What?
back? Or is that NPR? Are you saying something?
I'm saying something. Hello?
I am not hearing anything, but I'm seeing this thing light up. NPR, are you saying anything? Uh-oh. I'm speaking, but yep. That's what I figured. I saw your thing light up, and I figured you could hear me.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm not hearing anything from you right now. I saw your thing
Can
just
you-
light up. Yep, seeing it light up. Nothing.
Can you hear me, Buzz?
Yeah.
Same with Butters. Hold on, it might be me.
Huh.
Hello.
Hello?
Nope.
Hello? This is
Well,
weird.
yep. It's saying that I'm picking up audio from you guys. What in the world? Hold on. It might be my headset again. Give me 1 second here.
Hello?
I swear if it's switched over again.
Hmm. I'm debating whether boots of elven kind or boots of speed would be more
It Sam's
useful
picking you guys
for
up. What in the world?
for Tenny.
Hold on. Let me unplug and plug this in. Hopefully this doesn't ruin my recording stuff. 1 second. Yep, yes, good. That's me. Hello. I'm getting nothing from you guys. Can you hear me still? Why can't I hear you? I see you saying that. What the heck? Yeah, output device. My mic's fine. Say something again? It's not even registering on my thing anymore. Oh no. My voice doesn't seem to be coming through the stream. Yeah, it's no longer coming through the stream. What has happened to my thing? Apologize, everyone. My sound suddenly cut out. Yeah, because my input device is my mic. Because it should be, yeah, should be fine with my microphone. Automatically determine input sensitivity. Yeah, that's fine. But I need for huh. Let's go into the other channel real quick. Say something now? Still nothing. Awesome. Go into the other one again. Go into the other one. It's something on my end. Sorry guys. I know I'm not deafened. How about now? Okay. So step 1, cool. We're good. Step 2, getting you guys registering on the stream. Because for some reason it decided to no longer... Hold on. Say something now? Okay, I can hear you. Cool. But it's not capturing your audio. I know. Default microphone. Okay, say something now? Okay, good. There we go. We got your voice again. I'm gonna just make sure this one is off for now. Oh. Hold up. Say something. 1 second. Hold on. Say something again. What the fuck? Say something now. Okay, so now it's just double picking up on me. I thought it was picking up on you. It's not picking up on you. Why? It should not be picking up on that. Default. Say something now.
Hello.
There you are. Okay, cool. Let me just 113.40. Okay, now we're back, and we can continue with where we were before, eh?
Yeah.
Had some audio issues and such as soon as what's in here?
Heading back to God's finger.
Are we? I don't know. I don't
We
know
are.
what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. Okay.
I double checked with you guys, and everyone's ready to head on back home to home base. The
Okay.
Paris is doing her own thing that she's going to be doing with her father later, but we'll do that when she's. We'll either do that later on with everyone, or we will do that privately. It's just some stuff between her and her father. Alright. The travel back to God's Finger is about the same as you had expected it the first time you had gone. A few weeks of traveling on the road, taking your time to actually get out of Ironside Cliffs. You're able to pack up all the stuff that you had before. When you leave with a big basket full of food, courtesy of Alex's mother, who is Tulip is not going to let you guys just wander away without getting that good food. The journey takes the time it did before, and I already said that. That being said, once you begin arriving at God's Finger, Minnie is, flying along with you guys, and when she sees God's Finger, she gets lowered to the ground, as was asked of her. Seeing how they had asked her to not fly last she had spoken with them. And when you guys approach, you hear a kind of distant at first sound, but as you get closer, you see a hand waving in the air. Hello? Hey! 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 Hey!
Fuck is that?
As you get closer, you see
Alex forgot to buy a souvenir.
She didn't.
pretty sure
Maybe
she
had something.
would have bought something before.
To be fair, we were very busy.
Yes, you were very busy. I mean, when you have cultists and such, and people who stalk you, you tend to be pretty busy. And
Hey, dude, what's
he
up?
comes down. Pretty much the same stuff as before. Man, you guys are, who's this? Motions to Mordecai, looks him over for a second. He's new? You're a tough-looking guy? You from Ironside?
Yeah, he's new and he's very powerful.
I mean, he's traveling with you, so either you're protecting him or he's
Yes,
working
that's
with
the story.
you.
Wait, I revoke my statement. We are protecting him. This is true.
So you're...
Mordecai. Wait, his butter's not here?
Is Butters here? Butters!
What is?
Oh, he said he was going to be, he might be away around this time because he was helping his gran.
Fair enough. I'm sure.
It's only Tenebris and Hymnost? Okay, yeah. So just revoke all the heckling because Butters isn't here to...
You're fine. To defend himself.
It's not a fair trial. Tenebris would just kind of step up and go. He is part of the team we have now.
Okay. I mean, cool.
Yeah, you know,
asked.
sometimes we just pick up people. It's fine. So anyway, how's
he
the city?
just like shrugs at his reaction like, you asked.
How's the city? Is the
I mean, to
city
be
good?
fair, I've been actually meaning to ask, Jack and whatnot. 'Cause I've been, I've worked with a guard. I've been really busy, but I've been thinking about going adventuring to, actually kind of do the sort of stuff you guys do. But I figured I have to talk to Jack first, and
You don't need to talk to Jack. There are lots.
I mean, Jack would probably equip him better, though, if he just instead
He's
of just
probably,
deciding.
if you already know him, then he's probably the easiest.
yeah, I mean, there's a few other guilds in the city, and I mean, before the group came along, before they have been kind of doing their own stuff. I mean, there was, I mean, you should have seen the original group. I mean, there was Arag, the half orc. I mean, he was just all kinds of just kind of flexes, kind of like points to Mordecai, kind of like him, just broader shouldered. There was, there was Thorn. It was, the great, cartographer. Like, he showed me some of his maps once, and I was blown away. Like, people don't make maps like that. It's just, they don't. And then there was, Varric, who was, kind of makes like a shrugging motion, like, he was a nice enough guy, but after the bards came through God's Finger last time, we haven't had a great standing with bards, It's just, when someone tries to do what they do and do it brazenly as they do it, puts bad taste in your mouth, But yeah, I'm thinking about going to talk to him and whatnot, see if I can, make something of myself, kind of flex
Do
this.
it. Just go. Just do it. Yeah.
Just do
I'm
it.
sure
One
he'll
piece-
love you.
One piece of advice:
Huh?
don't go alone.
Yeah,
Shit,
I'd
I
be
have to have
dead if
friends.
Tenebris wasn't here. I love him so much.
Right,
Well, you don't have to have friends. Just find some
Butter's
people.
voice.
I'm sure Jack has some fellows at his disposal.
So, Butters, you okay? I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome
Timothy's saying
back.
that he wants to join the guild and is asking about talking to Jack. You don't know Timothy, but he seems like a bright-eyed, chipper kid.
Annoying.
A little bit.
So annoying.
Naive.
A little bit. Oh yeah, I'll talk to Jack. I mean, if he's got a group I can hop in with, yeah. He nods rapidly, just kind of like punches his hand into his fist. Kind
I forgot to ask. Is this kid a human?
of. Yes, he is human.
Can I insight just how?
Astra's walking away.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll an insight check.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna insight like how. Actually, Tenebris doesn't care.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, new adventurer. Like, okay, yeah, you want an adventure? That's great. Yeah, good for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
That wasn't in character.
Oh.
That was just his general like outlook on what
What this
Tim
kid
was
wants.
building. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I'll keep. Yeah, I obviously I know who you guys are. You guys have your papers in order, right? I mean, just he's like waves. Open the door. Yep. Go on in, guys. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no, come on, go.
Astra speed walks.
We
Wait, so fast.
Have a good day, Miss.
Tenebris's voice. Yeah.
All right.
Signal for him to come down to me.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He comes down. Yeah.
Put him up. And getting like square up, kind of.
He kind of like takes a second before he goes. Oh, he squares up. He's like, okay.
Swing
You want
But as you go in robotic,
as hard as you can at me.
Okay.
but as
So you're asking him
go in
to
robotic
try and hit
on-
you?
Wait, say again,
You go in robotic.
Jenny? Who am I still going about it right now?
You're going robotic.
How about now?
Better.
You.
Alright.
So
So yeah,
you want him to actually hit you or just take a swing at you?
take a swing, see if it hits.
Okay. Actually, pull up a sheet real quick. And you're having him use strength, right?
Yeah,
Trying to punch. 14.
misses. As soon as he brings it, his elbow just hits it
Ah!
as he swings. Again. Oh, and I did full damage with that too.
You did full
Oh, no.
damage.
Possible. Yeah, this legit. I hit his elbow with mine. That's gonna be like me holding an action, basically.
Okay. His AC's pretty good. You want me to roll it for you, or are you at your computer? If not, I can roll it for you.
Roll for it.
No worries. So you're using an unarmed strike. You actually miss him. Like he swings at you, and you pull up your elbow. And he manages to swing himself underneath your arm. He's a lot more dodgy and weavy than you were expecting. As you do that, his second hit he backhands into your side for a 19 to hit.
That'll hit, and I'll use my superiority die to punch him back.
Okay. That'll hit, and you said you're adding the superiority die.
Oh, tasty.
And he just goes harder.
Yeah, so you took 2 points of damage there. He's like, I'm more used to shooting than to. And he throws another punch, and he does connect with a 17 for another 2 points of damage.
I said harder, and he'll swing at him again.
This
Guys,
man's got
beating up
amazing
this
strength.
poor child.
I got my round yet off Guru, because that was Guru. I haven't
I haven't even reached my final form.
I haven't even taken my turn yet. I just used my reaction to hit him.
Right. Which to be fair, it was your turn. When you made the unarmed strike with the superiority die, that was your turn.
No, Guru, that's a riposte I did. If he hits me, I can hit back.
Yes, using your reaction, which you already used it
That's
and
what
he gave
that
it back
is.
to you. Yeah, he only has 2 attacks.
Tenebris, I like, he was walking, but obviously,
Suddenly you just
He-
hear.
he-
Just
yeah, he turns around and he sees the two of them fighting, and he just kind of slowly.
Sparring.
sparring.
Tenebris, are you gonna go fight them?
Sorry, he sees one of them bullying the other, and he slowly just kind of pinches his nose and smiles, just like
He goes.
this kid
I'll
doesn't know
let
what
you
he's
have-
gotten himself into.
He goes. I'll have you have
Tenebris,
one
are you
more
gonna go
punch
join the battle?
Okay.
Tenebris.
20 to hit.
You get one more punch. After that, I'm trying. All right.
So that does another 2 points of damage. And
I then like to grab him and pin him.
What are you saying?
Imnostra is like badgering, like asking Tenebris, who's gonna go join the fight?
okay, athletics against acrobatics. Where's your
no.
athletics?
Oh, but you'd be so good.
He beats your athletics with his acrobatics.
All right. Then I use my other attack to do the same.
To try and grab him again.
Yep.
Yeah, he can't beat a 32.
And then I'll action surge to pin him.
Okay, he's pinned.
Yes, I will not be joining that fight.
And he just goes.
hmm
Beam and
You're cutting out.
I'll say, beat me next time. Beat me, and I'll drop him and let him walk, and then walk.
Rolls his shoulder. Oh, okay.
And let you have a weapon next time.
Boo.
Huh?
And get a weapon next time. So pick your
Sure. Yeah. Well, next time. Next time I gotta be prepared. I gotta go practice.
Ooh,
Runs off.
Mordecai.
I'll just-
Mordecai.
second win to
Hey.
just get back to my full health. Wait, is that?
Yeah, you get back to your full health easy.
Mordecai's a bully. Boo him.
No, I'm teaching him that if he wants to be an adventurer, he has to hold his own.
But you're like super old and powerful, though. I feel like it's kind. No, I just wanted to give you shit. Never mind. So
Can
are we
I-
going back to the base?
Can I insight that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you inciting?
What you said never mind.
She said,
So-
"Never mind." She just wanted to give Mordecai shit.
Yeah. But
don't-
I don't know. It seems like
No, she just wanted to give him shit.
okay.
Didn't actually care that he was willing to kid.
She was like, yep, children fighting, pretty expected.
She just wants an excuse to pick on him. Trying to hang out at the big pub at the big adventure club with us.
I mean, that's
Wait,
where you guys are
who's-
heading.
Who? What?
Heading to the Manticore's Main.
Hmm,
Yeah, we're gonna go do that. Everybody, let's hold hands and skip there. Hold her hand out expectantly to both of them.
And Alex is just kind of like rolling her eyes at that.
Tenebris does not take her hand.
Tenebris, I thought we had something special. Oh my god.
Hold your hand.
I wanna hold your hand.
This is such an
please.
upsetting turn of events,
Please.
Tenebris. I've been wounded. I am injured.
Well, that's your problem.
It's a really exaggerated choking noise, but then they continue on their way, I guess.
Okay. So, trying not to be like, as you've been denied your hand holding.
She held her hand out to Mordecai, too. Butters.
Oh, really?
And she held it out to both of them. Because they were the both
Grab
two
it
next to
with-
her.
He'll grab it with his index and his thumb, nothing else.
Just the bare
Oh, my.
minimum hand holding.
And then also, he's like squinting at you heavily.
Wait, I couldn't hear Butters. What did he say?
He's squinting at you heavily and holding your hand with only his index finger and his thumb.
Oh, this is very special to me. And she's just gonna start skipping, I guess.
Okay.
Also, she's in disguise self. I'm sorry. I should have.
I'm aware.
Done on the spell. Okay. All right, and then they just go to the Manticore's Main, I guess.
All right. Hold on, I need to make sure Paris is aware of this. Just so that she's aware of what she's missing. Hand holding. The depravity.
She's missing so much.
Yep.
This is
So,
sad.
heading back into the Manticore's Main, it's been a while. Good over a month since you've been here. Mordecai, you've never been here before. This is, I mean, cool and all. It's neat, but you've never been here before. This is new to you.
I
And-
you know the smith. I asked him to make those daggers for me, right?
Mhm.
Out of the material that's like shit. It's like he had like a special material for it.
Do you remember what it was?
He made like a sword out of it or something, and it was like something to do with the versatile property.
Oh yeah, he was trying to make the versatile katana,
Yeah,
which
that was
that's
it.
not a monk weapon, just so you're aware, but he is working on
But
it.
no, he wanted. What was it? Was it like? I can't remember what it did to the katana. But yeah, he wanted daggers made of that material.
The material itself
And-
wasn't the big thing about the katana. The katana was that it had the versatile feat and allowed for when you're using it with both hands, it also gained the finesse feature. So even someone who, even someone who was using it, like who was a strong person, could use it using finesse as long as they were using it two-handed, meaning that you could not benefit from a shield while wielding it.
Okay. Yeah. He did want daggers though. I think he asked for them to be forged, and he said it would take a while or something like that. I can't remember. But he's going to check on that guy.
Okay. Ozrime is. Actually, I'm gonna help you guys out. I like you guys. You guys are good people.
Oh, thanks.
So,
Thanks,
yeah.
Guru.
Thank you.
Manticore's main staff.
Can
You're good.
Nostra inspect the room for any new and interesting faces? Maybe a cat if she sees one.
Roll a perception check for cats first.
Okay, this is exciting.
Roll.
Which
Oh
roll
fuck! I got a perception. I got a 10.
you do see
roll
a
for
cat.
cats.
It's a rather, not grizzled looking cat, but it's like, it looks like it's been out, and kind of a tabby kind of cat, one from the alleyway or something like that, but it looks tame. It looks like it's spent enough time around people to almost be like a little mascot of this place, as a few people seem to have tossed it, have a little bowl out front where they've tossed it like little scraps as they're leaving, making sure that it's fed, and it seems to be very happily relaxed and enjoying itself.
She's gonna pet the cat.
It allows you to without any question. It kind of looks up at you, kind of baps at your hand once it realizes that you're lying, and it kind of grabs your hand, grabs onto it with no claws, just grabs onto it, just kind of staring at it, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Just bap, grab. No. I don't like you. Wait, no, I like you.
Should I roll another one for people?
Sure.
Eagle eyes. See anybody interesting? Hang on, let me. Fuck.
just roll to pet the people.
It's 8 plus 5.
13. You do see that, well, first and foremost, Mordecai. As you're entering, you see this fur-covered, kind of elongated jaw entity just sitting next to the doorway, kind of looks you over once very slowly. He's got a bandolier of what appears to be rock knives just strung into it, and you see him just kind of look you over for a second and kind of see Nostra, Alex, and whatnot, kind of makes a motion to you while looking at them, and Alex gives a little nod, and he makes a little nod back. He seems to give you a kind of a half wave, just like a hello.
He's our dad.
If you want, you can roll a nature check to see if you've met anyone like him. It is a fairly high DC, as these are not incredibly common in this area.
Do I know what he is? Did I ever roll for that?
I don't remember if you did. Did you?
Probably not. Nostra doesn't fucking care. Actually, no, she does. Actually, hang on. Can you roll for it?
Sure. Roll a nature check.
Is the smithy?
I got a 7.
Nope.
7 plus.
Is the smithy in the tavern?
It's on the outside of the
Never mind.
tavern. You have to go around the outside, or if you have access to the guild rights as you do, you can go through the inside into it from the guild side.
Oh, I do have
Yes.
guild
Because
permission thing. Okay.
because you are working under Alex at the moment, or you're working with Alex rather. But a better roll for the actual person check, yes. You do see that there's a few more people in here. Some of them kind of have the shady looks to them of people who are here getting jobs. But
Shady.
there's also people who are just having a good time at the bar. You see a little kobold with a thing that he keeps shaking as another person is dancing, and it's apparently they're trying to reenact another event that you'd seen the last time you were here, where they state that someone sung a song, something about some place called Cuba, and someone named Pete.
Cuban Pete.
And the kobold is trying to shake the maraca for the person who's singing it, and they're doing a good job, but they clearly did not find or speak with the person who actually originally did it, because they're every now and then they're just kind of making Like they're like, they're trying. It's making ambiance noise, but it's not enough that people are being like, oh yeah, we'd listen to that. Yeah, this is good shit. No, they're like, I mean, it's sounds to fill the silence. That's all.
The sound
No
of silence.
silence. Yep.
Okay, so people. Is that it? Is it all yet? Is it all I get?
At the moment, yes. So yes, I've also given you items in tavern. Will now have Manticore's main staff at the top for you guys to be able to look at and enjoy. You should be able to see
Alright.
and
Or a Temple of Calora, that rhymes.
yes, it
So-
does.
Since I'm passing through the tavern to get to the blacksmith, right? To
Mhm.
serve the guild thing. Would I be able to make a nature check on that?
You would be able to make a
With
nature check on
very-
you're walking back on him. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Goes right over your head. You're just like, what is?
Can I go up? I'm not just gonna go up to him. Then.
Oh,
I'm
Butters
not just
isn't
gonna go
here.
up to him.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Is yeah.
You see him kind of like he looks you over suspiciously because you're not the person that he remembers because you're in disguise self.
Hey, it's me. I'm just disguised.
It's your boy.
It's you, boy. I don't want to be rude or presumptuous or anything, but what are you? Because you're like jaws large.
Which have I shown you the picture of him?
No.
Hold on. Here, give me a second. Let me grab his picture for you. Yes, I do. Let me just exit out of these real quick, and it's going to be on the map.
Worm. My God, he's very large.
That's just
Charge.
so you can see it. He also has a
Huge.
pair of horns that go over, like from
Oh,
his
it's
eyes
this
going.
guy.
Yeah, that guy.
I remember this. I think.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes, this
are
is
you
the
like
guy.
Giz Guru?
Hmm?
Would I know what a furbolg is?
You would know what a furbolg is. You've heard of them before.
Are you like a furbolg?
I am an Alahi.
Oh. Okay.
We are from further away. Yeah, he puts a hand to his chest for a second. I was taken from my family.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I am paying back my debt to Jack and to the Manticore's mane. They saved me from the slavers.
I see. I'm sorry that you went through that.
If I had not been asleep, if I had been paying attention as I should have, I would not have been caught. It was my own fault at the end of the day.
My service isn't bad.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Well, anyway, I hope you have a good day. Good luck guarding door. And then I'm just gonna shuffle inside.
Okay. Mordecai, you see Edge, the bouncer. This is your first time seeing him. If you'd like, you can roll a nature check.
I desperately want him to be a lord so I can call him Edgelord.
What kind of
You're roboting.
Oh no.
Oh no. No, oh no.
There's your roboting so hard.
He's working on it.
Oh yeah.
Meantime, can Nostra go in and try to find Jack? Is he at the bar?
He's the bartender, so yeah, he's at the bar.
Jack.
Hmm?
Hello. We did the job. It was very fun, very good, and we found a new person.
Oh, yeah.
Nostra.
Shit.
I should have
Yeah,
recognized
that's
you by
me.
your voice.
That's me.
You have a very interesting fascination with disguises. Nothing against
You
it,
like-
obviously.
Can I see your face?
Maybe some other time. That's for me to have in my back pocket, if you will.
Has Alex seen your face?
No.
You
Not
hot?
even my- I certainly think so, but doing business has nothing to do with being hot or being ugly. It only has to do with the results, and I'd presume that you have brought back results.
Who has the
Wait.
thing? Who has the thingy? The necklace? Who
Wait,
has it?
hold on. Well, Arved gave us this job.
Yes, and he gave me the payment to give to you, if you completed the job.
Huh, okay.
I assume we should get Alex up here because she's a better speaker usually.
She would probably be here, but
She's here.
She's
with you guys.
Alex.
She's just being, she's
Alex,
she
tell us what tell the nice man what we did.
Alex will go over with Jack, what you all did, and you see like Jack he's like cleaning a glass, and as he's talking, after certain, like he's nodding at first, then he stops nodding. It's like the turning of his cleaning the glass like stops as she just continues on. He just watches her for a second, and when he gets to the end, or what she gets to the end, he like slowly finishes this cleaning motion he was doing, sets it down, and kind of like sits back slowly.
Is he upset? Can I insight check?
Sure.
I got a 10 plus
God damn my rolls.
Mm.
Oh, disgusting.
17, maybe?
17. He seems confused.
Oh god. Oh god.
Like
did we do
you
the
see,
wrong
like you
thing?
can tell from there's a very slight tilt of his head as he stares at Alex, and then finally you just hear a soft.
Huh.
He sounds like a Minecraft villager.
Huh.
You guys do realize that you're not getting paid for going above and beyond your services, right?
Alex had a vendetta because her hometown is invaded by cults.
Oh, of course. It's just that Ovid's orders, or his job, was specifically for just getting information on them. You went ahead and took out...
Well, to be fair, one of the best places to get information is someone of authority. And we couldn't exactly have them living knowing who we are.
What?
Usko.
Yeah, Usko I completely understand about, but at the same time you could have taken the information that you had names. Civity, Usko, all these names could have been brought back and you'd have been fine. Ovid could have then scheduled for you to have something to go back and take care of it, but I'm gonna have to poke him about paying you extra.
But I don't care if it's extra.
You just want to get paid. That's why I like you guys.
He reaches under the table, grabs a bag, and slaps it down on the table.
Hey, can I forfeit my part of the payment if you show me your face?
No.
Okay.
When he puts on the table, you can hear a duller thwack and little jinglings with it. It means you're getting sound of more jewels as well as gold in this one. And for your troubles, you're being paid 1,000 gold pieces and
Nice, 100 points.
1,000 in gems broken into 10 gemstones
Worth 100 gold, okay.
a piece.
Sister's opening the bag.
Are any of them diamonds?
One of them is a diamond.
Are there any blue ones or purple
Tenebrous
ones?
will pocket that one.
Pocketing the diamond.
Tenebrous.
Imagine Alex is going to be trying to pocket it at the
Tenebrous.
same time.
Tenebrous.
Should
Tenebrous
we
put the
roll
diamond
like
back.
sleight of hand or something, or dexterity or something to see who
They're
gets
both
it?
going at the
or-
bag at the same time, so I think she would she notice him taking at the? I think you know, I think it would be. Well, because they're both in the bag at the same time.
Well, he would ask like, do you like want this specifically? Like,
Alex would ask
No.
for the diamond specifically.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the cleric would I know that clerics can use diamonds to revive someone?
You would have heard of that.
Okay, because like Alex needed for because she wants to give it to a cleric to revive someone. So can she have it, please, Tenebrous?
What am I holding?
You've been paid.
speak of the devil, and they will appear. I'm joking.
I mean, just because my halo's crooked and you see tiny horns does not make me a devil.
Yeah, it does. I'm sorry, Paris.
Also,
it does.
Nostra, one of the gemstones is a tourmaline, and it is a blue color.
Want the blue?
We found that basically we're getting paid at God's Finger, and one of the gems we were paid in was a diamond,
Worth 100 gold.
and so it's just kind of like, why would you want this diamond? You're not a cleric.
Wait, what?
You got paid.
Why would I want the diamond, or why would Nostra want the diamond?
You.
No, why would Alex want the diamond? Because presumably she wants it.
Are
At
you
least
asking in character or out of character?
in character.
She stares at you.
Wait,
Good
Crew,
answer.
any of the jewels I was paid in, like the ones I got earlier, were any of them?
None of them were diamonds.
Say that again?
None of them were diamonds. Those
Okay.
particular qualities are much harder to come by for the value of the diamond, not the diamonds, the gems you had been given.
Also, by the way, Tenebrous, the stare is in our serious face.
The what?
Then are you serious, face?
What do you mean? I mean, he doesn't like have it in his hand. He's just like, you know, okay, diamond would be pretty cool
No.
to have, and then suddenly Alex wants it.
When you ask why do you want the diamond, she's staring at you like, are you serious? Why are you asking this? I thought it was obvious. Do you know what
Wait.
diamonds are used for?
Who died?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me just get in character again. I know that diamonds can be used to revive people, but who would you want?
You're already
to
on the right track.
Our character, do I know about your husband and brother? Like, I know that you had like a son, I believe that like you talked about that, but daughter, sorry.
The only one who knows about that was Rav and Mordecai, because I don't think Tenebrous or Nostra were listening when she spoke it up.
Oh no, I clearly remember like you said out of character like this is the first time Tenebrous has ever heard about a daughter or something.
Yes, daughter, but not about anyone
Yeah,
else.
but he said
Yeah.
nothing.
So, you know, she's looking at him like, what do you mean? And it's just like, okay, well, you know, who are you reviving?
Hold on, I'm cutting it out.
You're fine.
Okay, there we go. Alright, now what were you saying?
He's asking who you're reviving.
Yeah, she's giving you a stare that's just kind of like, it's obvious. Take a shot in the dark. I'm sure you'll hit the target.
I was just wondering if there was more than one person you wanted revived. He has. He just.
There is.
He doesn't even have it. He's just like. he just kind of like gestures his hand to it.
She nods her head. There is.
Okay then. Does she do anything when she says that? Like, that I could... Or is there any way I could gauge what person it is?
You know she had a husband who was passed away. She's told you this.
I thought I didn't know about the husband. Guru
No,
told me
when
I
we-
didn't know about the husband.
No, when we were
The
going
daughter.
down to the warehouse, yeah, you didn't know about the daughter until last session.
Yeah, so he knows about the
So
daughter.
He knows about the husband. When
And
we were
that the
going
daughter-
down to the warehouse.
My
We were going down the
apologies.
warehouse. She told him about it. Yes.
Okay, in which case he would not have done that in the first place.
My
God
apologies.
giving
Hey,
wrong information.
I couldn't remember because it's been a while. Okay, it's been over a month.
No, it's fair enough. I'm not making
If
fun
you
of
you guys gotta write your stuff down. I am not responsible for the information you forget.
Alright, alright, so okay, everything's sorted. Alex is the diamond. We split up the payment. How much gold is it?
The gold is 1,000 gold and 10 gems worth 100 gold apiece.
How do we split that up between?
So it's 2,000 essentially times 4 or divided by 4.
2 gemstones apiece and 200 apiece per 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 250 per person. If you guys
250
want to
per
divide like that,
person.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I see a rainbow.
Yay.
Oh, nice. Tenebris will take 250, and we'll take
God, I'm
2
assuming you're
gems.
messing with my character sheet.
No,
Please God, I can't get back on a roll 20.
Oh, I
It
mean,
just
I
lost
can-
its mind on me.
I can add it to
Um,
you if you need.
I would have
Please.
taken 2 gems from the previous payment, so I'll just have 2 gems. 2 100 gold gems. 2 50 gold gems.
Guru, I have 2 blue gems. One from the thing that we got from Stifty, and one from here.
Mhm.
What are those? They were both blue.
Yes.
What are those?
I'll type out the name of the
Thank you.
is the 100 gold.
Yeah, after this payment, and after we talk about like what's happening next or whatever, Tenebris would head to the smith.
He'd be able to give you your daggers as requested.
Wait, where are we right now? I'm sorry.
You're back in Gun's finger.
Oh, okay.
I'd pay him however much. I think I wanted like 10 daggers, so.
Yep.
How much would that
Just 10 standard daggers.
be? Yeah. Projectiles.
Projectiles
okay.
are always useful.
I can't use ranged
10.
weapons, so I have to throw things.
For 10 of them, just 20 gold.
Alright.
Holy crap.
Right, and as you've entered, you're looking around. The clerics who are running the fight pit in the back and cleaning everything up, they kind of give you waves as you go through. You guys have arrived back in God's Finger.
We're not really going there, no.
Able to take some time to
Say that at the council.
resituate yourselves, as it were.
Hmm.
Funny ugly.
I actually have a question.
Yes.
for Beard. I'll leave it with you.
Okay.
I have a question that I can just say, alright, shoot.
Thinking that.
What's my AL doing in this town?
Because you're one of the only people who actually knows it and knows how to make it quickly, not super fast, but
No, I'm saying, like, how is it selling? Because I gave Jack a barrel to sell.
I know. It's not selling super fast because it is a new form of it, but it has sold and is clearly something that's enjoyed, as you do see that it's on the menu as a valuable commodity. Like, it's expensive because of the fact that they only have currently the few that you've given to Jack.
Jack, where's my proceeds? No.
They're being used to fund this place and make sure that room and board is paid for you and your friends, amongst other things, as well as to help upgrade your rooms as needed. Speaking of, did you want to expand your rooms at all?
Expand. Wait, what?
Of course. You think that you can just keep these rooms and not have to upgrade them? I mean, you can. But where's the fun in that? You can upgrade them, make them better, make them look nicer, make them more you. It's been a thing all this time. Did you not realize?
No, I didn't up until now.
He kind of like looks at you for a second, just kind of like, huh.
I lived in the same house for the most of my life and then traveled for 10 years. I'm not used to upgrade, quote unquote.
To be fair, that's why we got Osrime. He's our contracted building improvement officer, if you will. He's runs the smithy predominantly, but he knows his way around stones as much as he does the smith. He can make anything you want if you want to add anything to your room or if you want to try and expand it.
I'll have to think about it.
Take your time, and if you have any questions about it, by all means, ask away.
Also, you said we passed by clerics.
Yeah, the clerics who are part of the hired staff.
Oh, I need to give the souvenir to Timothy. I forgot.
No, you gave it to him. After you watch Mordecai and him have a quick sparring match where Mordecai,
I was wondering
took a few hits and
actually,
then just
like,
pop, pop, pop.
I was wondering actually, like, at no point in this do I remember you saying you were gonna get this, like, the souvenir in
I mean, I was wandering around town before y'all left, but I had to be in bed.
Yeah.
She says she had got him a bottle of her father's ale.
Ah, nice. Also, Timothy is going to become an adventurer, and Mordecai basically beat the shit out of him.
I mean, the mortality rate is exceptionally high, so yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Edit that as you need.
Tenebris just gave one piece of advice, just like, don't go alone. And he just kind of left.
Go alone, take this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to open League to see if it'll work, but it will not.
We're in the middle of session, Paris.
I just wanted to see if it would work.
So, Tenebris, I gave you the a sheet for you to be able to drop that off there.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I get a secret sheet.
A secret sheet? Oh, God.
You do get a new accessory, that being a bracelet that has a few runic inscriptions on it that you can use to speak at other banks. You can't use this to use it directly for like we would in our modern society, but you can use it to go to another place of similar nature and ask for an exchange, or take out, put in, whatever you need to do. Alright, so anything else you guys want to do in the city before we hop into a few other details?
Hop into what?
Hop into a few other details.
Oh, if we're gonna hop into plot right away, then...
No, we're hopping into other details. We're not hopping into plot stuff. We're hopping into other details because
what are these other details?
Mordecai would probably get into the fight at least once, just to prove that, just to try it.
Oh no!
The fight pit is fun. You have a good time in there. They do ask that if you have any magic items, please remove them. It's standard. Go in, punch face, and have a good time. Some people do gamble on it. It's actually brought a decent amount of revenue to the Manticore's main, but for the most part,
he just takes off his gloves whenever they say no magic item.
Yep, and they are very happy that you respect, just, hey, thank you, hop in and have a good time. And you slug it out with them, and it's
Where are we
fun.
gonna go?
Good time.
Do I lose?
I will roll a percentage to see if you lose.
What are they getting?
Tenebris quietly wonders to himself, when am I ever gonna get to the middle district?
How many fights do you go through?
2, 3.
3? Okay, you don't lose then. If you got into a higher number than that, you would have lost one. So you go through those fights and you come out victorious. You're just like, it's not bad. You get bloodied, like even with your second wind, you get bloodied and then you get re-bloodied, and it's like, okay, some people here actually know what they're doing. All right, not bad. This is fine. Tenebris, you said something about Tenebris thing.
Tenebris wonders when will I get to the middle district?
Was there something you were looking for?
Partly magic, partly you know what. Wink wink.
DM it to me.
I'll ask the leader of this, like the head of this bar, if he knows anything about shady dealings. By dealings,
In what things?
I want to buy things for cheaper than they actually are, but I don't want to go into. I want to buy things that I could actually use for cheaper than they actually are, or not even cheaper than they actually are, just not viewed directly by the narcs of the city.
Are you asking for me to tell you where to get drugs?
I am not asking for drugs, no.
Okay, I just needed to verify that first, because there's a few people who seem to think that with my ear to the ground I actually know that shit. No, I don't know that shit. I don't take drugs. I got a mask on for a reason. I don't need to take drugs.
He rubs his chin thoughtfully.
I guess it all depends. What are you looking for?
You got any magic shit?
You're looking to speak with someone like Lyle Wood then, aren't you?
Oof.
She's got a place in the city. It's in the middle district, but
He reaches behind the counter and he pulls out a little tag that he kind of pats against his hand.
Alex will be able to get you in. She's the one who's the current viewed head, regardless of whether she admits it or not. Give this to
Wait,
her
what?
and go with her into the middle district. She'll be
Of
able
the
to...
bar? The head of the bar?
No, not the bar. That's my job. I'm the head of the bar. But
How much it costs to make this thing anyway?
make what thing?
The bar.
Oh, quite a bit. I'd say a good couple thousand gold. Closer to 10. We got it
Yeah.
for cheap, though. We got a discount for outing someone who is doing some shady dealings in town, and someone in the city had been killed, so there was an opening, and we were able to say, hey, we just heard about this. We got our hands on it.
Rue, are they talking about going to a magic shop?
That's what he's asking about.
Okay, yeah, then would Monster be able to hear that? She's probably seated nearby.
There
Yeah.
are people watching.
Other than that and magic, that's good, really. What I damned you.
Wait, I'm confused. Is he saying that I'm the one who lead him to a magic shop?
No, he said that with the pass, you'd be able to get him into the middle district, where he'd be able to speak with Lylewood.
Yeah. Mordecai just walk up to Alex and go, you take me to just get into the whole district. Apparently, you have to be big shit to get in, and you're big shit.
Nostra scrambles over and it's like, take me too. I want to go see the magic shop.
Is it like watching a cat run after a ball?
A little bit.
Tenebris is also here.
Tenebris.
God, everybody wants to go to this place.
Everyone wants magic.
It's a field trip.
You see she's kind of a little bit overwhelmed at suddenly just getting surrounded.
Oh no, he's leaning back, but he's in hearing range.
And Mordecai just points
Like-
to them to go, sorry for the children.
Sorry for what? I'm sorry, you cut out for me.
Sorry for the children. And points mainly at him, Nostra.
Sorry for the children.
I bought my kids. It's It's fine. Yeah, sure. Come on. And she'll lead them to where they need to go.
Okay. Mill District is not difficult to find at all. It's actually pretty easy once you actually get in. And actually, I did double check. The actual amount that was needed for it was actually around 5,000 gold, not 10,000.
For the bar?
Yeah, for the guild hall.
I'll off before we leave. Can I offer him a deal in secret?
Offer him what?
I'll offer him something in secret.
Okay. DM it to me. Making your way into the Middle District. The Middle District is definitely bustling a lot more. It's definitely filled with a lot more people who have been influenced in one way or another with the various dealings of magic in some manner.
That
He
I don't tell him to answer now. I tell him think about it, and I'll walk over. Then I'll go.
okay, he'll put it away and he'll think on it for now.
Oh, I don't give him it.
You don't give him it. You offer him it. Okay. Yeah.
I offer.
Yeah. Okay. He puts the offer down for the time being. Just like Oh, sorry.
I'll think on it. Go look at the magic stuff first. You might end up burning a hole in your pocket before you know it.
He nods to you though, and is just like, "Oh, I'll think about it." As I mentioned before, this district is bustling. It is humming with energy, people moving about, taking care of things. There's little clockwork stuff that are being worked on by gnomes, and there's halflings who are just zipping through the city. There's a few people like Goliath who are heartily chuckling as they slap arms with furbolgs. Eventually, following the directions Jack gave you, Alex, you were able to lead them to a quainter shop. It's a little bit more in the quiet part of the city, for the Middle District at least, and it has the appearance of a building that's being slowly overrun by vines on the outside, which you can actually see there's like slats for the vines to actually crawl up. There's a few different herbs and things kind of just hanging around, which appear to be for various purposes. You wouldn't know off the top of your head, but if you inspected them, you could check them out later. But it does state that this is a place of magic. Lylewood's Collective.
So have I been here before?
Nope. This is new to you.
I
How the
think
heck do I have a pass here?
I've
Jack just
heard
gave it to you.
actually.
Oh.
Oh, the thieves.
Wait, why did he give it to me?
Because you're the quote-unquote leader.
Okay.
You chose this. You're the mom.
No.
This is your burden to bear now.
I have kids and a very, very angry uncle.
Alex is our mom.
Kids. He's
Are we
not.
in the, I'm sorry, are we in the magic shop?
I'll go in, I'm curious.
Yeah, same.
Going in, baby.
Alright. Entering into this place.
Wait, what was the last thing I cut in and out? I'm sorry.
She said, "I'm going in, baby." Entering
There it goes.
Entering.
Crack a voice.
What?
Amen.
There it goes.
Hang on.
Okay. Holding
Okay,
on.
we're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Entering into this place, you're immediately not assaulted. It's a soothing amount of smells, but there's such a variety of it that it's, despite the intermixed number of them, you're able to be able to breathe it in and be like confused but calm. It's not the best, but it's a nice aroma. Hanging on various parts of the wall, there are items that look like they've been locked into place by iron bars, or steel bars. Sorry, not iron, steel bars, so that you can't just go up and take it off the wall. Including various things from rods to staves to a couple of weapons are on there. hanging from the ceiling, you can see there's this rippling cloak that's just been kind of like pinned to the ceiling, almost like it's like in flight above you. There's a bunch of potions that are stacked up on a shelf behind the counter. And from behind the counter, you hear some noises in the background as you hear someone going, "Just a minute, hold on. Come in. Come in, come in." There we go. Excuse me. And you see this.
Is there a little lady having the maximum effort?
Wait, what?
I said, is there a little old lady just like making maximum effort to try and do something? But then you told you said little old man.
When she steps out, she's not necessarily a little
lady.
old woman, but it is an older woman. She's got white hair that kind of just frames her face. She's taller, closer to 6 feet. She appears elvish, from what you can tell. You're not sure if full elf or half elf, but she's elvish and certainly old from the look of her.
Oh God, if she's old, she's really old as an elf.
With kind of like kind of that raisiny skin, very faintly on the backs of her hands and her fingers.
My internet just cut out bad. Jeez. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, you're good? Cool. No worries.
Also, by the way, if she's old as an elf, then holy crap, she's old.
Nobody else in the store?
At the moment, no. I haven't had a few customers in a while. We've not had many people doing business with me this day. It's nice to have customers again. And such fresh faces. Come.
Give me something that could be considered cheating as he walks up. Give me something someone else could consider cheating.
That they would consider cheating? In what manner?
I don't need armor, I don't need weapons. I need something else.
What are you looking to use it for? She leans forward, like just kind of on her hand with a bit of a grin on her face.
He goes, well, he'll take off one of his gloves, the bruises on his knuckles, and put it back on.
You're in a fight pit. You're wanting to, have an advantage?
Not in a fight pit. I kill people for a living, get it straight. Yeah. And he does like the fakest laugh ever.
Everyone has their hobbies. So what are you looking for, specifically?
Something that's not a weapon, not armor, but I could still use in a fight.
Not a weapon, not armor, but still useful. She kind of rubs her chin slowly. Still useful in a fight. Specifically a fight, I'm presuming.
Just whatever you think could be useful.
Not weapons or armor. So you're already set on those, and you're set on beating people with your hands, I see. Let's see here.
I grab people a lot, if that means anything.
Well, if you're grabbing people a lot, that's certainly... Huh. I imagine you'd probably want to wear this differently, but give me a second. Let me just check something in the back. She steps back for a second, and she comes out with this, what appears to be some kind of circlet, something like you wear on your brow. She sets it down and you look it over. It's got like a silver tint to it with a faint teal blue gemstone situated in it. I've been working on a few different ideas, things to be helpful.
You know what? My head's on
This is a circlet of frost. It will allow you, while you are wearing it to cast the Ray of Frost cantrip. It doesn't sound like the greatest thing to some people, but it gives you range, and it slows people down as well, meaning that if you're trying to get up to someone and you're not in
How
range
powerful
first.
is a cantrip?
It depends on how powerful you are. Stronger you are, the stronger it will be.
Sounds interesting, but something else. I'm not interested in wearing a circlet.
You can wear it as a necklace if you wish, but most people tend to not like that either.
Still a little flashy.
It's not meant to be flashy, but I understand. She takes it and puts it back down. Looking through to see what else she could offer you. Is there anything specifically that you've thought of that you were interested in, or?
I know nothing about magic items, lady.
That's fair, that's fair. The problem is most things for assisting one with combat and such is the necessity of weapons and or armor. So having something that doesn't require that is different, if you catch my understanding.
I don't care that much about armor, and I don't use weapons. Not much, at least. I have a gun, but other than that,
Understandable.
Well,
Well, there is. She kind of motions off to the side where you can see there's an owlishly designed a pair of goggles that are just kind of situated on the wall. If you're fighting in the dark, you don't want to be unable to see them, and you want to be able to defeat them in an expeditious a time as possible. These will give you the ability to see in the darkness, so long as you're wearing them.
oh yeah, you need those because like you're human and you can't see in the dark.
Thanks for that
Good on
input.
you.
But everything you have is very flashy. How much is it?
How much for it?
Yes.
1 second. Let me pull out my. Apologize. My page that was bookmarked is being. Now you listen here, you little son of a gun. Gimme. Hate when it does this. There we go. For this, I'd say it's just 300 gold.
Sure. And he opens a pouch you're not used to seeing him open for the rest of the party. Pulls out 300 gold, will place it down, and then you see he moves it to a different location on his body.
Right. Alright, so you now have Goggles of Night.
He will attune to it,
They
but
are
at
not
the same
attunement.
time. Oh, they're not attunement? Yeah.
Not
Either
attunement, so
way,
you
he
just
does
can
not
put
keep
those
it.
on when you want them.
Them
They're
on
in his
now. Mordecai, put them on.
No.
You look so good. Can I see them?
No.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You say no, but as you cut out, I don't know
He
what
said no.
Oh.
And for
Well.
you, young miss,
Do you have anything that would make me harder to hit?
in what regard? Uh-oh, Paris,
Paris.
is your phone next to your thing again?
Keep getting hit in a fight, and I don't want to anymore.
Why did I come back to NPR saying my name?
Because there's
Like
static.
any items that'll make me.
You're staticky.
Crap.
Hold out your arms.
I don't know how much I can
Holds
help
out
with
her
that.
arm. Oh God, no. She holds out her arms. Shit.
Yep. She, what do you mean, oh god, no?
She gonna lose a hand.
What?
Has the illusion up, the disguise
Yeah.
self.
Yep. And you see her.
Is there still static?
No, no static.
Oh.
No.
You see her step out from behind the area, and again, she's a 6-foot person, so she's
Oh wait.
over top of you.
What?
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Yeah, she's a tall lady. And you feel her like put her hands on like your your sides, like very like gently, like she's like getting a idea of how like thick your waist is, and like moves up to your shoulder and like turns you from like does a like the thing where like you push on their arms to see how good how strong they're able to keep them up, which with your strength they go straight the hell down.
Yeah, my -1 modifier. Yeah.
Well, yeah. And you wear long sleeve shirt, right?
Yeah, it wears
So,
a
yeah.
coat.
So, yeah. You see her like looking you over, like she like locks eyes with you for a second, like taps her chin slowly. If you're able to afford it, we have a few things that may be of assistance, but at the end of the day, not getting hit tends to be a matter of dodging, weaving, and knowing where to position oneself. Regardless, so I can
And luck.
see and luck, of course. If you're
Do,
looking,
do, staffs.
say again.
Do you have any quarterstaffs?
I do have staffs.
Oh.
Let's go over here. She's going to go over to her staffs real quick.
Ah, the quarterstaff is strict.
Dave.
She was
Sorry, I just love the plural.
I'm just trying to warn Oz that a quarterstaff is strength-based.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
So if you
goes
have a
over,
negative.
and as she, let me see here real quick.
It's her spellcasting modifier, so I want to see if there's like anything that can add to her magic stuff. She's not going to be using it for hitting.
Hey, Guru.
Yes.
I use my fighter ability. I've been looking at her for a minute.
What are you asking about specifically?
I get to know all of it.
That don't sound right. Hold on. 2 of the following characteristics.
Okay. Give me the characteristics I can choose from.
Strength score, dex score, con score, armor class, HP, class level if any, fighter class level if any. Or total class level versus fighter class level.
And it's only if you're equal, superior, or inferior, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HP and class level.
HP. She is superior. Class level. She is superior.
Oh, that's fair enough.
Let's see here.
Good to know.
Here. You see her pull out a few quarterstaffs that she lets you look over. Most of them appear to be just made out of a standard wood that appears to have enchanted runes written across them.
What do they do?
These ones are considered to be remarkable weapons, similar in nature to many other weapons. My personal favorites, though, tend to not be these ones specifically, but rather, and she moves over and you see her, she doesn't pick up the staff. She just kind of strokes the top of it as you see a serpent's head at the top of it with like a slightly open mouth and the wooden carved fangs. This one here is it's got a bit of a nasty bite if you know how to get it to move about. It doesn't turn into a full snake, mind you, but having something be forced to worry about a snake head and have to choose between attacking yourself or attacking the snake, it's very helpful. The main issue, of course, being that if they attack the snake and they destroy the snake, the item is destroyed. That being said, it's very useful and very handy if you're wanting to be up closer. As for armor, she kind of motions behind you. What kind of armor were you looking at? And you can see she's got an array of armors ranging from leathers, chain shirts, medium armor, heavy armor. She's got a wide variety to look through.
I can't. I don't think I can fuck with any of that because I'm Does Warlock give me
Warlock
medium
gets
armor
short,
proficiency?
light. Gets light unless you were a Hexblade. Hexblade is the only one that gets medium.
Okay, then yeah, I can't take any armor.
Oh, but can
Wait, what
never.
armor is it?
there's leather
Never.
armors. There's medium
No,
armors
the
and heavy
medium
armor.
she was just talking about.
I can't use medium armor, but I was asking if I could use medium armor, but I can't because I'm a sorcerer warlock.
Yep. So as a warlock, you can use light armor.
I'll be
So that's what I have
perusing
right
the
now.
mediums at least.
The mediums? Okay.
If they have. Yeah, because I don't need magic armor, but it wouldn't hurt either, just in case we come across, slime.
Of course.
Is that the only quarterstaff magical enchanted quarterstaff they have, or are there other ones with other effects, Guru?
I'm looking into making more myself, as I've also got a few friends working on things elsewhere, but they take their time, and so I simply have to wait like everyone else.
I'll buy the snake. How
Okay.
much is the snake?
300 gold.
Thank you.
Okay.
I like the snake.
She gives you the snake, and she tells you that the command word for it is playful pet. But she says that since it is an attunement item, you can change the command word once you've attuned to it.
I'll tune to it. Can you put the info in my sheet? Because I don't know how to.
It is a staff of the adder.
Oh, fun.
And you're looking over. I'll get that for you later. I'll put it in your inventory as staff of the adder.
Thank
Yep, you
you.
got it. You already got it in there. It's cool. So I'll give you the information later. You're looking at armor, right? Is there any specific type of medium armor you're looking at?
Something I could hide that I'm wearing it like my normal armor.
Okay. So here.
Actually, can you enhance items that are already magic?
In what regard?
I don't know. Just the idea that could you make them better?
It would take me some time, but what were you thinking?
Kill 4 hours gloves. I don't know.
May I see
Anything would
those?
be cool. I guess I'll
She holds out her hand, asking if she can see them.
Yeah.
Okay. She takes them back to the counter and kind of just lays them out, and you hear her beginning to cast some kind of spell. You're not sure what exactly it is, but from the incantations and whatnot, it's fancy. And she spends 10 minutes just kind of looking it over, and you can actually visibly see strings of magic beginning to follow her fingers as she's doing this, as it wraps around this item. And she goes over it again, and then she goes over it again, and then she goes over it again, and then she goes over it again. And she kind of just, after a little bit, holds it out almost like a cat's cradle. Just her fingers intertwined with this magic held over the gloves as she looks it over for a second. Lets it kind of just fall into it, pulls it slowly, and stares down at it, kind of turns her hand slightly, and kind of tilts her head curiously before clapping her hands together, and the magic just shoo, in a scattering of green flecks, just kind of shakes her head slowly. It appears this one is simply waiting. Not for me to enhance myself, but give it time. She takes the gloves and offers them to you.
That's cryptic, but alright.
It wasn't exactly telling me exactly what it was. It's looking for you to prove yourself. I don't know how or in what manner, but
Still cryptic. Okay.
I know. But I've only heard of a few items like this. Items that once you have given such a act, they are enhanced by your own actions of valor, power, and poise, if you will. For some people it can be acts of good, for others acts of depravity, depending upon the item. This one is seemingly more virtuous, more good, though I imagine that part of it is based around yourself as much as the item.
Okay.
Also, I saw you eyeing some of my work over there. She points towards the armors. If you're looking for something in the more defensible, we have created some very good armor, undershirts and the like, varying from the leather armors, studded leather armors, to chain shirts and the like, even hide armor that is worth 3,000 gold. If you're getting up towards the heavy armor, it is increased quite a bit, as
I currently only use a chain shirt underneath all my normal clothing to deceive.
and the chain shirt we have over there, she points over, would be 3,000 gold, and it would be a little more defensible and magically protected.
What does it do?
It's more defensible. Out of character, it would be a +1 chain shirt.
Yeah, I'm good.
She shrugs. Of course, I understand. And for you, good sir, motions to Tenebris.
Is it morning or afternoon?
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Now, my line of work requires me to be a bit quieter than most people. And, well, the one thing that mostly gives me away when I'm moving is my footsteps. So I'm wondering if you have anything to remedy that.
You have pseudo-dragons. I've been in need of pseudo-dragons for creating a cloak that helps with such things like that. Sadly, most people who tend to sell them are dreadfully bad at taking care of them. She kind of shakes her head, just like, people. It makes it so that their scales, when they shed, are not as luminous for their creation. It's part of the weave. It makes it very difficult to actually make things like that, but I can work on seeing if I have anything else, if you're interested in something to make you more undetected.
Yes, if you have anything else.
Give me just a moment. She looks around for a second, goes off to the back, and then she kind of like motions you over. Have a seat over there. Kick your feet up.
I sit down.
Okay. Do you kick your feet up?
He does not.
After a little bit, you see her like poke out from behind the. I said kick your feet up. I can't see them.
Ah. He does it then.
You're a little bit shorter than the last person, but perhaps. And you just see her go into the back again. I suppose it. Well, perhaps. And you see her bring out these green boots, and she kind of looks you over for a second. It's just like, green and red simply won't do.
I got that reference. Just want to point it out that I got a reference.
What?
He got the reference. That being said, as she moves forward, what color do you feel goes better with your aesthetic? I feel like auburn autumn wood, but perhaps something a little more dark wood.
Yellow.
Something, yes, a bit darker.
Dark
maybe
wood.
Maybe a red, maybe a dark green, or black, or grey, or something.
I can work around with more of a
Or maybe
birch leaf look.
Okay.
And as she says that, you see her waving some enchantments as you see her flicking her hands over certain runes, and the green and brown that you see in her hands of the boots, the brown begins to slowly darken into this black color, and all of the brown around it slowly like darkens into a deep forest green. She holds it out for you for a second, just to inspect it.
I look at it and I'm like, they look very nice.
boots
Much
of
more my style.
the elves. They make no sound when you move about.
Oh.
Allows you to be extra quiet and slippery.
I know what these are.
300 gold if you're wanting the pair.
I'll take.
Alright, you hand over 300 gold, and she gives you boots of elven kind.
I just okay. They're just like no. I'll take them. I'm joking. No. Yeah.
you,
You have
you wish to attempt to
No,
just
no,
take
no,
Their
them.
no.
last owner was not a good person.
Oh my god.
Their last owner was not a good person.
Yeah. He hands over 300 gold. And he also says another thing as well is, unfortunately, with my job, having armor is a bit of an issue. Do you have anything that might perhaps be more lighter that I can move around quicker with that can also help defend me?
I have
protect
arcane
me.
protection in the form of certain bracers. Those ones will cost 4,500 gold.
You were very
we're too
quiet.
poor.
You heard very
Okay,
quiet.
how much
from
money do you
Hold
have?
on,
said
hold on.
Guild would help.
What are you saying, Alex?
Am I cutting it out?
No, someone else talked over you.
Just quiet.
Tenebris just hears like this very quiet mumble from behind him going, a shield will do that.
A shield could do that as well. We do have a few of those if you need a shield.
I cannot use shields either.
One of those folk who never trained in that more dodgy sorts.
Hmm.
Were you looking for a shield, miss? Either of you.
No.
Unless you have something that can resurrect, reincarnate, or locate. I don't have anything I need.
You see her you see her eyes like seem to like shift colors for a second as she like seems to be thinking, just like, huh. You seem to be.
I'm sorry, did you just say shift colors?
Yeah.
To what?
They go into like from kind of more of an autumn to a winter color, like more of a like light blue from amber.
Do I know what the heck?
Nope. You seem distraught. Take your time. Come back when you think that what's here can help. The dead, they are waiting on the other side, but you, if you wish to bring them back, you must stay alive.
Out of character, did this woman just read my mind?
You literally just said that if she doesn't have anything for reincarnation and such like that, then she has nothing that you can help her with.
I'm talking about the distraught comment.
She has very high insight.
No. No. Okay, there we go. Maybe? Okay, I'm okay. Okay. What did you say?
She has a very high insight.
Scared of this woman. Very old, very powerful elf. She looks visibly uncomfortable.
Don't worry, I have that effect on people.
Last question for me. Do you just have anything weird or interesting?
You see her eyes like slowly shift. I still have that troll heart that I've been working with, but that's been more a pet project.
What?
You buy things? Like, can we sell to you?
If you have things of interest, do you have
Asta
interest
pulls
in
out the
things?
acid jar.
You in this acid/alchemy fire.
She takes the jar and just kind of like she turns over her hand slowly, and she's like, "I'm sure you found this to be quite the endeavor. Not necessarily something that I have great need of, as there is other ways to harm people than just acid and the like. But if you're looking to sell it, I could find use in it. Actually, I could probably like you see her like mumbling stuff in Elvish of just. I could buy this for 30 gold.
Cool.
So she will buy your acid for 30 gold.
My ass. Dealer.
Well, if you
Did you say
find...
30 gold? Jeez.
Yeah, 30 gold.
Hmm.
Well, if you are looking for a place to deposit creature parts that you're not taking to the Ranger Respite, by all means, I'll make something nice of them. You asked for something weird, am I correct? Let me check one thing real quick.
I'm still recovering
From
troll heart comment.
Guru, I'm sorry, I have a quick question.
that being?
Cool spear in my inventory, and I think I got it from the warehouse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The rest of them are
that you've been told to not use.
in my inventory.
The one that wasn't remove cursed.
Oh, I don't think it was.
Okay.
Is it
You have it.
okay?
If it's in your inventory, you still have it then.
Okay. When Alex goes to find some clerics, I'm not just gonna go with her then.
Okay. Which we'll likely be getting into next session because
Sure.
this session
Yeah.
is almost over. You see her come back with a little pouch. And she kind of looks at it for a second, looks to Mordecai. Have you ever wanted to go invisible for a couple of moments? Slip by things that you don't want people to see?
Yes.
What if I ever told you that if you had just a little bit of dust, you could do so? Granted, it's one that you would have to inevitably come back and buy more of, but for one use, you can get quite a number of minutes of use of it, depending on how quickly you can move.
Okay.
Dust of disappearance. 250 gold. If you're interested, that is.
$200. Because if I like it, I'll keep coming back. If I like it, I'll come back with you have a constant customer. Start off with 200.
215.
200. That way I pay you even 500.
Hmm?
Because of 300 from the goggles, I was gonna pay you even 500.
Make a persuasion check.
Do it for me.
I'll do it for you. Persuasion. You did
God, I
well.
got 4
16.
hours in this train.
You see her like turn her head slowly and just kind of give a small smile. Fair enough. Do you need me to mark off the gold for you?
Yeah.
And do I need to mark it off for the goggles as well?
Yep. So just and do it in gold and platinum.
Of course. You only have. Do you not add the gold from when you got paid?
I wasn't at home when I got paid.
Ah. So I'll do it out of the platinum then, because otherwise you would not have the gold to do it. But no worries, that's easy enough. You still have plenty of gold and platinum to work with.
Yeah, I would speak up and I'd say, do you have anything that would make me go faster?
Nope, not at the moment, but I can look into it.
I do have a question for you. If I get their name.
My name?
No, someone's name.
What are you?
Do you know?
Huh?
Do you know anyone who could locate a person if I gave them that person's name?
Locate in what manner? Finding people
Fine.
based off name alone is very tricky and generally impossible.
I need someone with a locate person, bro.
For?
I'm looking.
There's a few people who have such a spell. Whether or not they have the skill to find them is another story, of course. There's something
In their
specific
direction?
here. There's a few other places in the Middle District you can look through.
Just out of character, I'm assuming I can give him a pretty apt description of said person gone.
Yes.
Okay.
What is it? I'm curious.
Find out.
I have
Ferris,
I
you're
have a
roboting.
guess.
No.
I have a guess on what it is.
I mean, we got guesses.
Huh?
I said we got guesses. That's something. But I need details.
Let's see if I can get for this actually wins.
I'm kind of guessing it's Odriff.
Yeah, we do it this actually.
What? Well, that person will be very difficult to find.
Wait, what?
You
I can't get it
roboted.
out.
You roboted, so we
you
didn't
were
hear what you said.
roboting.
I said, what did I roll?
You cut out again.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Ah!
We got
Oh, yeah, when you scream, it's fine.
Of course. So why wouldn't it be? I said if we do it this session, then you'll find out not that well.
Yeah, because we're trying to wrap up the session, so that's why I'm asking. Ferris, can you type it out?
What am I missing? What do I need to type out?
Just who
What
you're
you
trying
want.
to, yeah, who are you looking for? Like the
Is he-
description.
Is she asking?
I am asking because you said you were going to give a description to her.
Oh no, I meant to the person who has the spell.
She says that she is one such person.
Oh, I missed that.
There's a fee for it, but if
Yeah,
you-
it's all sure. That's why I said people should know, but
Mhm. If you want, you can, tell her who you're looking for, and based off that information, we'll determine what the price would be.
I'm sorry, repeat that for me.
She will give you a price when she knows what they look like. Give the information so she
I'll give
knows
the
what.
description.
Okay.
I'll give the description
Of.
of Odriff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, that's cocked.
Odriff to the highest bidder.
Second here.
Are the Boots of Elvenkind attunement?
I
What?
think so. Yes, they're the Boots of Elvenkind attunement.
No,
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're not? Oh, awesome.
they're not. She nods slowly and then crosses her arms before sighing. It's a good thing you asked me rather than having someone else do it. Locate creature is not nearly far enough to find that man. Not at the moment, anyways. You require something more to be able to locate that individual.
I know he's in the capital, but I was hoping to get more of a pinpoint area.
Not from here. We're not nearly close enough to the capital, sadly. Well, for you, at least. Forgive me,
Do you
but
have something that has the spell inside it?
not at the moment, but I can certainly take a look at that later. I hadn't thought of that before.
Please and thank you.
Of course. And as she bids you adieu, that'll be where we call the episode. And since you will be spending the night resting and such, you all level up.
Oh
my god!
Nope.
We level up! Oh my god!
Because we went a little longer because you guys decided to go shopping, I wasn't able to do my Amnostra thing, so I'll just do that next week. Simple enough.
Oh,
And what thing?
I get my 10th key point.
So,
Wait.
no worries.
What
It'll
thing?
just be something for next week. That's all.
Guru,
I
you're
have-
scaring me. Guru,
I
I'm
have-
scared. What are you gonna do to me?
I have
He's not
50
gonna kill you, calm down.
And now, finally, I'm immune to disease and poison.
I don't even know if I
Never
can get
mind.
anything at this level ranger. As far as I know, no, I don't.
You're cutting in and out, so I barely heard what that is you said.
Paris, you have to get at least one thing. When you're
What?
if you're a revenger,
Ranger.
you get hide in plain sight, Paris.
Oh.
And you also
The one that I have written up with you guys, remember?
yeah.
So you get
I
the
haven't researched
cool
that one.
shit. Yep, just pull it up when you get the chance afterwards.
You can basically stand still for a long time. That's what you get.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Unless you're doing the
we're on
revive.
10?
Yep, you've leveled up.
I do even more DPS now.
As one should. That being said, for everyone watching, thank you all so much for participating with us. This has been fun, as per usual. And it's always a adventurous ride that we get to go through when we do this, and it's a lot of fun to be able to just enjoy time, just spending with everyone here. We hope you enjoyed it as well, and until next time, we've been What Team Comp, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye!
See ya.